In need of a crafting fix? There are so many ways you can watch Sewing Street and Yarn Lane. Sewing Street is live from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day on Freeview 72 and Sky 670. Alternatively, if you want to watch us on a tablet or on the move, you can tune in on our YouTube channel, the Sewing Street app, or the websites at www.sewingstreet.com and www.yarnlane.com. You can watch past shows on Sky 670 from 1 p.m. every day, as well as our YouTube channel, the app, and our website. Yarn Lane is on from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Visit our programme guide to find out when and what's on. So you never have to spend a minute without us.
Hi, I'm Claire from Native Lighting. I set up Native Lighting 18 months ago when I realised there was a real lack of craft lights in the market that were high quality, affordable and modern. Not only do Native Lighting lamps give you the perfect lighting for your craft, but they also look amazing in your home as well. I started to train as a florist when I was much younger, and it made me realise how you need the light on all the different colours when you're trying to match the colours with the flowers. And that's what's really important with your crafting as well. I've been in the lighting industry for 10 years and worked in many different sectors, but my heart always lies with crafting. I think that also comes from my time of training as a florist, when I just used to love working with all the flowers and the colours and how different they could look in different colours of light. My top advice would be, when you're thinking about buying a light, you need to think about where you're actually going to be doing your work. We've got lots of different types of lamps. We've got floor lamps, we've got magnifiers, we've got portable lamps, and we've got desk lamps. If you're sitting in a sofa or a chair, I'd suggest that you use one of our floor lamps. If you're working with intricate details, then have a look at one of our magnifiers. We've got 3 different types here. We've got our 7-inch one, we've got our 4.5-inch one, and then we've got a desk version here as well. All of those magnifiers have all 3 different colour settings, including the really important daylight for your colour matching, and they've all got brightness settings on them as well. If you work with a sewing machine, our Lumina lamps are absolutely amazing because you can bend and wrap them around the sewing machine, which is brilliant for when you're working on a sewing machine, and you can get that light exactly where you need it. If you do Facebook Lives, or you like to do video tutorials for people, or you're doing teaching online, then our ring light is amazing for that, because you can obviously use that, put your mobile phone in there, and also that we've got a remote control which will operate that for you. You may have a cutting table or a wide area that you need to light up. Then I'd suggest you go with our task lamp here, which gives you a really wide spread of light. If you're on the move, when you're working, then we've got a selection here of portable lamps. We've got our reverse lamp, our zigzag lamp, and our LED desk lamp. These are rechargeable, so it means that you can charge them up and then you can take them with you, and you've still got light when you're on the move.
Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, got a lovely show today for you, but before I do anything, before we do early bird, I'm just going to show you something. Look, oh, what have you done that for, Emma? Right, now, that's a QR code. For those like me didn't know what it was. You can, if you've got an iPhone, you can just put it up there, or if you've got an app that you can read QR codes, right? It will take you, now it doesn't take you to what we're selling at the moment, it takes you to the shop, right? We should do a little film, shouldn't we really? It takes you to watch live anyway. But then, watch live, people will be watching anyway. If you're watching on the telly, okay, we've been here for 2 hours, right? Hannah's decided to eat a bowl of cereal now. Right, just as we're going on air. Anyway, you point your iPhone or your app at it, right? And it will take you to basically to shop. Eventually, it will take you to the thing that we've got on screen that we're selling at that moment. Eventually, but we're just testing it out. So if you want to test it out today, then please do and let me know if it works. Right, get it off. Yep, today's early bird. Here we go. Now this, you're going to need this for Catherine, yes, Catherine is in today. It's not Rebecca pretend. You're watching Native Lighting with John Scott and Claire Donnelly. Oh, has Ian been in there? Okay, Ian clicks on a box. I know. And he's made it that kind of burgundy red sort of thing, hasn't he? This is H640. This is H640. $9.99 is how much you pay for this normally. It sells by the 100 metres, hundreds and hundreds of metres normally at $9.99. It does come already cut into your metre piece, 90 centimetres wide. But today, it's the early bird, $7.99. Now, you will need this for Catherine's hour later when she's making her tote bag later, if you're going to buy the kit for that later. Now, it's fusible fleece. You iron it on. It's glue on one side, not on the other side. Use it for cushion backs, for giving bags a little bit of sturdiness. You're going to do some quilting, anything like that. Claire, I'm not getting the fairy out. They decided to do that instead. So I'm not... I know, very festive. Anyway, keep going through this. $7.99, H640. You know you want it. You know you love it. You know you got it in your stash. $7.99 with not £2 off, excuse me. Oh, stop. Stop. What's my 12 days of Christmas thing today? Because don't buy it. Don't check out. Look. Okay, now, where's the code? There it is. 10 Lords, and you get free P&P today. 10 Lords. I wonder why the 10 smaller than Lords. Anyway, 10 the number, then Lords in capital letters. That will get you free P&P today. Oh, no? How brilliant is that? 10 Lords are leaping. Anyway, it's H640. I'll do some hellos while you're checking out. Kate says hello. Glennie says hello. Cousin Susan says hello. Pam Minihani says hello. Jan's watching, the other Jan, that is. Judith says, good morning. Claire says, good morning, new shirt. It is indeed. Patricia says, love you, John, from Blackpool. Jan says, Jan's in twice, the other Jan. Hang on. Claire says, yeah, I forgot the fairy. No, I'm not bringing the fairy in. That's too... Christmas is over now, isn't it? Teresa says, morning, John. Love that bright and cheerful shirt on this miserable morning. Is it miserable? It was pitch dark when we came in. Anyway, keep going through. $7.99. It's only reduced to that for the day, remember. Morning, John and team. Looking forward to another fabulous show. Don't know what you're going to be watching, Julie. Free P&P if you use the code, remember. 10 Lords. 10 Lords. Watch. Bang. There you go. Magic. 10 Lords. Use the voucher code. Free P&P for the day. Until... Oh, right. It's only till midnight, though. It's only till midnight. I'm just rolling my sleeves up. Getting ready for the day. What's the matter? Oh, my word. Keep going through. If you've got it in your basket, remember, it's not yours until you check out. And it's free P&P. Check out, put the code in, 10 Lords. Bang. 10 Lords. I won't do that all day, don't worry. 10 Lords, you get free P&P for the day. Oh, and also... No, I'm not doing that again. Also, you know, yesterday's was one person will win the 50 half metres of fabric, right? And I said to Hayley last night, are we going to announce it? Because I've been here, have I, for the 12 days of Christmas, right? And she said, no, they're going to announce all of the winners on the 13th day of Christmas. And I said, that's a bit odd. She went, yeah, Hayley forgot to do it. So there you go. So we're doing all 12 winners on the 13th day, just so you know. But yesterday's was worth winning, wasn't it? Eh? June says, morning. Love it when you roll your sleeves up. No room for a good show. Hannah hates it. Hannah just said to me, I don't like it when you roll your sleeves up, John. Oh, it's business. Emma said she didn't like it. They're merging into one. But Emma's only got another 6 shows now. 6 shows. Julie says, I'm watching you, John. You're always fabulous. Thank you very much indeed. Laurie says, morning, team and John. Loving his shirt. Have a lovely day. Amanda says, morning, everyone. A rare day off. Can you ask Catherine if she had a nice evening yesterday? Well, Catherine's not on for another hour, but I will ask her. Why? Was she out drinking? Did you see her out drinking last night? No. Somebody have a Christmas party? It's meant to be our Christmas party today. Cancelled. They're all going out this afternoon when we're still here packing away boxes. They're all going out drinking. Anyway, it's fine. Ian said to me yesterday, you coming, John? I said, no. And he was like really offended. And we've only go to the German market. It'd be cold in Birmingham, too far to drive, expensive to park, don't drink. I'd be busy on a Friday afternoon. Oh, right, if you're ringing up for your thing, just say the code. Just shout 10 Lords. 10 Lords! 10 Lords. I'm hoping the call centre have been told what that means. Because if you just go 10 Lords, they might not have no... Morning, John. How thick is the H640? Mandy. I don't know, Mandy. I'd say about 4 millimetres. Does it say? Does it say? No. It's washable, and you have to press it for 15 seconds. Pano umidi. That's me being multilingual. QR code is working. Just tried it, says Sue. Thank you very much indeed. If you don't do what Sue's talking about, 1, 2, 3, bang. Oh, come on, Emma. You may only have 6 shifts left, but, you know, pull the finger out. Try it. Alison Marion's messaged in, still in pyjamas, writing instructions for Christmas Day project. Well, that should be in by now. Marion, Alison. You can come to my staff party. That'll make 3 of us. Well, who's the other person? Who am I going to be kissing on the photocopier? That's what happens. No, you're not invited. Hannah's putting her hand up for a kiss for Christmas. It's all she's getting. We're not doing presents this year. What were you going to say? Something important? Over half the stock's gone. 7.99. Hannah rather likes my Christmas decorations. If you haven't seen them, they're on my Facebook page now. 7.99. Someone said I should put them upside down because I go, oh. Yeah. That's a good idea, isn't it? I'm talking about my Christmas decorations now. It's ho, ho, ho. I've got huge letters outside my house. 7.99. 7.99. Some people have put inappropriate comments, which I had to delete. Barbara McClay says, good morning. Good morning, Barbara McClay. How are you, my lovely? There was another message I was supposed to read out. Helen says, morning, John and team. Right. Shall we carry on? Because we've got a very busy day. I'll come back to this because that's on in Catherine's hour later. Oh, it might not still be here in Catherine's hour because stocks have you've bought loads, basically. How many? Okay, there's only 50 left. I know that sounds a lot. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. But how many have gone 380? Yeah, exactly. Right, I've just packed that in a bag. I'll get told off for doing that now. We're not allowed to do that anymore. In fact, yesterday, Kat was in a bad mood anyway, but she'd hidden all the plastic bags in the fabric, so I unravelled them. All the plastic bags came out again. We're not allowed to do that. There's a bit missing where? No, here. It's because the space between the desk and the thing. So every time you walk past, look, you see, that's what happens every time you walk past it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Right. Menu. Native lighting with Claire. It certainly is. 9 o'clock, we've got Henry Glass Scarlet Stitches. Brand new fabric with Catherine. Catherine's definitely in. Katharine Wright. There's the bag. There's the bag. Right, so we've got a bundle to make the bag, and we've also got that fabric in a mega bundle with a panel, and it's going already. And, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't check the amount of fabric in the quilt bundle. That was my job, and I didn't do it. I'll have to do that in the break. We've got a quilt. We're not making it. We've got a quilt bundle, right? Then we've got Fabulous Fabrics Extra Wide. Now, we've got beautiful extra wide fabric. Some you've seen before. Some is brand new. Brand new Tula Pink extra wide backing. And brand new Riley Blake. And then a couple of your old favourites. But I also put a bundle of fabric in there, which Vix had last week, which is beautiful. But we also got an email from Haley saying, this is going in that hour as well, but none of us know what it is. Because she only sent the letters, the codes. So I've got no idea what it is. Be interesting to see, wouldn't it? Anyway, what's next? 11 o'clock, Creative Grids with Katharine Wright. Then, look, Katharine doesn't get a break because we literally go straight into Yarn Lane and Katharine is doing a Mariner kit show. We've got cardigans, we've got shawls, we've got socks, we've got baby blankets. There's something else on the list. And bundles of patterns. I know, on Yarn Lane, fantastic. 3 ways you can get in touch. First way is by email. studio@sewingstreet.com. Second way is by Facebook Live, which ones I've been shouting out. Marion says, morning, wonderful John. I've had 3 orders. Oh, hang on. Right. Oh, I'm confused, Marion. I'll read that one for later, Marion. I don't really understand that one. Bernie says, good morning, John Scott and everyone. The third way is you go to the website. Excuse me, I'm a bit coffee this morning, aren't I? Don't worry, I've done my thing, done my test. Watch live. Click. Oh, look, it doesn't say what the show is. Click on Watch Live. That's yesterday's, that brand new Liberty fabric. Don't know why that's there. Then you'll see me, and then you'll see on the right-hand side, little box there where you can send a message, and that will appear in a white box at the bottom of the screen. Now, yesterday, Kat was in a bad mood, and she was too busy to press the button, so we didn't show many of them yesterday, so I do apologise. You have to log in to send the message. Right, scroll down the page, you'll see the early bird there. Then look, in a minute, there'll be 2 columns, the things that we've shown you so far, and the pre-order. Here is all of the pre-order for today. Right, native lighting. Now, I need to warn you, keep going, keep going, keep going, stop! Native Lighting reverse lamp back in stock, right? I did warn you. Native Lighting put a post up on Instagram last night, was it Facebook, saying they're limited. You've been busy this morning. There's 4 left. There's only 4 of those left of the uppy downy lamp, the reverse lamp there. Anyway, keep going. That's your job. Then here's the new fabric. There's the new Henry Glass fabric. Look, beautiful. You can buy it by the ½ metre. There's a panel there that you can buy, but, oh, there. No, that's to make the bag with the free pattern. That there is to make your quilt kit, 7.5 metres. We're not doing the quilt. Where's the mega bundle? There. 6 metre fabric plus the panel. That's selling already. Yeah, that's the panel that is at the bottom there. That's not more fabric. Not like the picture Hayley made yesterday where she had 1 extra fabric. So she just put a big brown square over the top of everything. Okay, moving on. Then there's the X-ray backings. Now look at these. Look at the Riley Blake. Isn't it lovely? It comes in 3 different colourways. We like that. Look at the tulip. Isn't it lovely? Saturdays. I watched her film last night. Well, you know, I don't mean a film. I mean, she was on Instagram, did a little film. Oh, we got the mini iron. Where's that then? That's not any of the trolleys. Oh, this is Hayley's surprise that she's added. Cork. Oh, what's that there? XIX panel, fabric bundle. Oh, I've never seen. Oh. Anyway, keep going. What's that one? Oh, look, you got bee popping clouds on their own. Then suddenly the bees all take over. But then you got bee clouds on their own. Beautiful. Look at these fabrics. They're all available in Catherine's Hour. They're Moda. Ladies Who Lunch, I think it's called, isn't it? Oh, Ladies' Legs. And then we've got there the Riley Blake, more Beautiful Day. Beautiful Day. It's such a beautiful day. Ah, la, da, da, da. Anyway, look, keep going. Oh, now that's what I've moved into the 10 o'clock hour. Beautiful, isn't it? By the ½ metre, it's very, very limited. We will get to the end in a minute. It's a very long day, isn't it? Oh, recently viewed. That's new. I've never seen that before. Yep, that'll be Kat. Oh, hang on. Don't come to me yet because my mic thing's fallen off my belt. Right. Is that it? Shall we start? Claire from Native Light. Right, Claire from Native Light here, but you're starting with me. So first of all, say hello to Claire. There she is. Different colour hair again. Every time you come in, it's a different colour. No. What colour's that one then?
It's like ready to be done colour.
Oh,
tomorrow.
That's not the colour you've done.
No.
That's it, washed out. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's a kind of Albany, strawy.
Yeah, it's meant to be sort of brown now, but I think
like Conker, Hannah says.
Yeah.
Go with that. Right, this is limited. There's 4 left. There are only 4. How many? 3 left now. Oh, well, you're watching Native Lighting with John Scott and Claire Donnelly. That only comes up on the shows. You know when Ian has scheduled a show because he ticks on the box for that for some reason. Look at this. Right, look. We've kept the the split pay, 3-way split pay. $63.99 is how much you pay, or today you pay $21.33. It will be sent to you straight away, and then you pay the other $21.3 next month, $21.33 the following month. The only thing you have to do today is pay the P&P as well. But if you've already bought the early bird, or if you buy anything else, there's only one P. Oh, there's no P&P. There's no P&P. Look, bang. 10 lords, and you get free P&P. Now do you get free P&P even if you split pay? Blimey, that's good. No. So, there's only 3 left, though. Okay, there's now more people in basket. I haven't even switched it on yet. I'll switch it on very quickly, right? Turn the lights down. Beautiful. Watch it change. Look, can you see? Look, you can see on the table more on the lamp. Look, isn't it lovely? I'm not going to spend too long on because there's more people got this in their baskets than we've got stock of. I'll just tell you very quickly, lights up. I'll just tell you very quickly on the top here. Oh, can you see that? There you go. On the top there, you can. There's a dimmer. We can take it lighter and darker. I don't know if I'm doing it properly. Hang on. Oh, come on, John.
Just slide along.
Yeah, hang on. I'll just slide my finger. There you go. There you go. It's because I was confusing it by wobbling it around all over the place. It's an on and off button there. Oh, come on, John. I don't think my fingers are working yet this morning. There's also a little hook that you can hang it up with. You charge it up by turning it over. You've got a little charger in there. And you can, the dimmer works on both colourways as well, the bright and the daylight and the, what do we call the difference with the white and yellow?
Warm light and daylight.
Warm light and daylight, right? And, okay, we're sold out. Right, okay. I'll put it away under there. I used mine for my Facebook Live a couple of weeks ago, and people thought I had a candle burning in the room because it was on like the lovely warm glow and everything. Thought it was lovely. So where we go next then? Mini clip-on light, please,
Right,
Claire.
Okay. Right. So this is a little light that is ideal for you can stand it, and also you can clamp it as well. So you can clamp it to like a headboard if you want to use it for reading. You can put it on your bedside table. You can clamp it to stitching stands or frames. So it's got lots of different uses, this little one. So it's got a little bendy neck as well. So
it's Hannah.
Yeah, got the flexible neck. You've got a little on and off button on the side here. So you switch it on at the side.
Yeah.
And this is rechargeable. So
Right.
you charge this one up. And this one also gives you the 3 different colours. So you've got warm light, daylight and cool light on that one as well. So 3 different colours. And each colour setting has a dimmer as well. So you can dim that down.
Crikey.
And then dim that back up as well. And then just tap to change it to your different colours
You can
as
see
well.
that there, yeah. Now look at the price, £24.99. But if you want to take advantage of split pay, £8.33. 3 times. £8.33, 3 times the lamp's paid for. If you want to take split pay. If you're buying lots of things today, if you're buying like 4 or 5 lamps, then the split pay is going to work, isn't it? Because with Christmas coming, you might want to spread the cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so that there is the native lighting. White clip, just comes in the white. Clip-on mini light. Clip it or you can stand it up and it's rechargeable and it's £24.99. Right, we've got the other clip-on one. They're not new today. They're back in stock today because they sell out every time we bring them.
Yeah.
So this one's slightly different.
So this one has got a magnifier on
Right.
it as well. So you've got this one's got quite a large clamp on it. So that's got quite a deep clamp as well. Again, clamp it to the same type of things to a tapestry stand. It works really well on the floor stands where people do tapestry on as well. Headboard, books. If you've got like a book stand where you have in the kitchen and you're cooking and you want to be able to read your recipe books and things like that. So this again has got the flexible neck, so
Right.
you can have it up high or you can bend it down and position it wherever you need it to be.
But what's fantastic about it is a lot of those lamps, you pull it straight up again, right?
Yeah.
A lot of lamps you pull it up like that, and then as the time goes by, it starts going,
Yeah.
whereas that doesn't move, does it? Once
No.
it's there and up, it's up.
Yeah, we've got a lot of products that have got the gooseneck on, and we have like a reinforced gooseneck on them to obviously
And you
stop
can't feel the ridges.
No,
can you?
no, you can't. So you tap it again. You tap it on to get the light.
Yeah.
And you keep your finger on it if you wanted to dim it down. Take your finger off and then dim it back up again. And the magnification. And the magnification on this one is 1.3 times.
It's what, sorry?
1.3 times magnification on this one. It's ideal if you want to take it to classes as well, or things like that. So, and it's so small and compact that you can just, if you were travelling on a plane or going anywhere, you can just pack it into your luggage and take it with you.
Yeah.
And once it's charged up, then it will last for 4 hours.
Okay. Fabulous. £31.09, 3 split payments of £10.66. Oh, £10.66. That's a date we have to remember, isn't it? Not remember. Anyway, ignore me. £31.99. It's one of. Thank you. Hannah always does. She says, Margaret, yes, they are leaves, and then she says, I look very slim today.
Oh,
I wish I was. I'll tell you. Anyway, £31.99, £10.66, 3-way split pay. No. Oh, Glennis wants the code again. No P&P today. If you put the code in, right? 10 Lords. I said I wasn't doing the bang all day. 10 Lords for free P&P. Sue says, good morning. Punum says, good morning, John. I had a lovely surprise for my postman this morning. He arrived with my latest Sewing Street bundle. Fantastic. Right, okay. So that's that one. We're going fast. We can come back and recap. But we've got so much to show you. That's why we're whizzing through these, right? Right, now the black floor lamp, which is what I'm going to do that now on my side. What I need to tell you is you will get these in time for Christmas. So if you're buying them for Christmas gifts, you will get them. The smaller ones come from us. And the bigger ones like this come directly from you, don't they?
Yes.
So what will happen is if you buy this today, Claire will get an email, next Friday, isn't it? Tonight. So on Monday, you'll set the wheels in motion for it to be sent out, won't you? Okay, so now I've got this. My friend Dulcie wants one of these for Christmas. But I thought, look, you're watching Native Lighting with John Scott and Claire Donnelly. Oh, it's weird. Why did it just come up on its own? Right, let me show you, first of all, what this is. If you've not seen one of these before. Oh, we've got a video. Let's have a look at the video then before I talk about it. I'll just dust it down. Here we go, video.
So what's happening there is we're showing the difference of the lights. So on the left hand side, where obviously we're showing it's like with the daylight setting, which is really important for colour matching, and then on the other side where we've got it on the warm light is where it changes the colours.
So is that the same piece of fabric?
Yeah. So it's just showing that, like, if you're not using a light that's got a daylight setting on, that it can show the difference between how your colours actually look.
Why is the black line in the middle wobbling?
It's because I was holding a piece of card
Oh!
to prove.
Hang on, here you go, just showing it
Yeah.
from red now. Oh,
Yeah,
I
there we
see
go.
now. I see. I thought Elliot had drawn a black line. I was
No.
like, why has he got it wobbling all over the place? But look how...
Yeah.
But look how different... Was that you holding the
Yes,
black thing?
it is
Oh,
me.
rubbish.
I'm rubbish.
Don't give up the day job. But so look, the daylight... Oh, there you go.
So it was just to prove with the card, showing that it was one piece of material.
Yes, okay.
and what the difference makes.
Yeah, so we could have fiddled it had it not been a bit
Exactly,
of card.
yeah.
There you go. Anyway, let me tell you about the lamp. So when you get this in the box, it comes in a lovely slim box like that. The only assembly you have to do is this just screws to this, which is very simple. If I can do it, you can. So you get the base, you get this bit here to here. Oh, hang on. And then that bit, so there's a join there, and then you add that bit to it, right? It's a fantastic lamp. I'm going to put it back down on the floor now. So this, again, has the gooseneck, which you can do all sorts of things with if you want to. It's just a fantastic light. I have it over my desk like that. So it's, now I've moved my room around. It's on that side of the desk now. And it just comes over the top of my desk and it lights up the whole of my desk. This you can point in any direction you want to turn it in. But what is fantastic is, this is these are the controls here, right? Can you see that close to? So the one where the red is your power. So that's your light on and off. You can see it going on and off there. Right, now let me push that down onto the desk. Right, now if we drop the lights. Drop in the lights. Right, look at the colour, right? This is the colour. These are the colour changes I'm doing here. There are 5 different colour changes, look. I love them. I love that one. I love that one, right? But then also within that, you've also got your brightness. You've got 5 brightnesses, look, within each of the different colourways. So let me change it to a different colourway again. Right, so it's the bright white there. Look. So you've got 25 different light settings, right? So not only is it brilliant like that, and then the on-off button there, right? But lights back up. Right, now, you also get...
They're not here, are they?
Where's my thingy gone?
A remote control.
It was on my desk earlier. I'll go and get it for over here. You get remote control with it as well. Oh, Emma, it's gone complete. Oh, single figures now. Single figures. Right. I wonder where it's gone. You get, now if you buy the black one, you get a black one of these. How funny it was there. Anyway, let me show it to you. I'll put it on the desk. No, it was this morning. Can't blame Elliot. It was this morning. Right. So remember, if you buy the black, now have I got this in white? I haven't, have I? Oh, right. There are 2 white ones on the website. If you want the white one, there's 2 of them on the website. You'll get a black one of these. Right. I don't know if this is the one with the... Yeah. Oh. Now, let's just see. Will it work?
Yes.
Yay. Right. Okay. So, remote control, look. Let me put it on the table and you can see what you get. So that's your on-off button there. You've got a timer of 60 seconds or 10 minutes. Here, you can make your brightness lighter or darker, dim it up or dim it down. Your colour goes either way there. The button in the middle here is a night light. So if it's got it in a kiddie's bedroom, or if you like Hannah and you don't like the dark at night time, you just press that one and that will give you like a night light, a night glow. But then also, you can do 20%, 50% or 100% of the light. If you want to put it just straight onto warm, you click on that one. Put it onto cool, you click on that one. If you want to mix the 2, you just press that one, you get both of them. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So mine's over, like I say, mine's over that side of my light. I can't reach it. So I just have this next to my computer, come in, switch on. Oh, now the other thing is, if you find your perfect lighting for your room, right, you don't have to remember, oh, light it on number 3 of this and number 2 of that. When you switch it off, when you switch it back on again, it comes back on the way you set it before. So I have a perfect lighting, perfect mix for over the top of my computer. So every time I switch it on and off using this, it goes to that light state. It remembers the light state you've chosen it from. 4 left now. 4 left. Look at the price, $116.99. 3 split pay of $38.99. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Free P&P. Put the code in. Bang. 10 Lords. 10 Lords, right? But these come directly from you.
Yeah.
So good luck on that one. So you can either buy it on split pay, $38.99. The first one will go like at midnight tonight. It will be sent to you as soon as you confirm and pay your first one. Claire's told and she sends one out to you. Then one in a month's time and then the other payment in the month after that and it's yours. You get a black one of these if you buy the black lamp, and obviously if you buy one of the 2 white ones, you get this one with yours. Okay, so that's that. Where would you like to go next? Can we do a little magnifier masterclass, please?
We can. Right. So we have got 3 magnifiers today. So we've got Daddy magnifier, Mummy magnifier, and Baby magnifier.
Oh, okay. Which one are you going to...
Hannah,
which one do you want to go first? Big, please.
Let's go with the big one. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's turn the other ones off. Right, so this magnifier is our largest magnifier. This is a 7-inch lens on this one. It's a glass lens, and it's got a really long reach, this magnifier. So if you've got a desk, a big table that you work on, and you want to be able to position that magnifier, you can swing it around from its clamp here.
Right.
And so obviously be in a large area. So you've got a wing nut on this one, which you can loosen, and then you can also twist and turn and angle this magnifier up, down as well. So wherever you want it to be. It comes with a cover.
Yeah.
So you take your cover off. And this one has also got 1.75 times magnification, so quite high.
Brilliant.
And then what you've got here is you've got an eye and you've got like a little star, which is like the brightness. So the eye changes the colours of the lamp.
Oh
So
yeah, you can see the colour
difference
changing on the desk there.
Yeah, so you go from daylight, don't like my fingers. So it goes from daylight to warm light and cool light. So we've got 3 different ones there. And then again, we've got 3 different brightnesses on each colour.
So we've got nine
settings.
different settings for light, the light that you want on there.
So we've got 9 settings on that one. So the magnification is, as I said, 1.75, and so if we just go under.
Oh,
there,
different ring
see.
today.
Different ring today, yeah.
Still no engagement. Oh, wrong. Oh no, still no engagement ring, boyfriend.
So you can sort of see that there.
Yeah.
These are ideal for if you're working with, say, small beads, intricate stitching, things like that. They're ideal for helping you thread a needle.
Oh, yes.
I know we were talking about that earlier on. So I have got a needle with me.
She's not going to thread it, though, is she?
John said, "Are you going to thread it?" And I was like,
there.
"Well, just in case I don't, but just so you can sort of see." You can see.
Hang on, we need to come in a bit closer to see that.
So you can sort of see how much bigger that will show the eye. So that will help you, obviously, if you needed to thread a needle on that one.
What I think is also brilliant with that light is you could clamp it to the far side of your desk. So it's not in your way here.
No.
Like, I don't really want to do it, but I'm just going to go there. It could ruin all the shots and everything. So if I'm sitting here doing my work, right, and that's all the way over there, I can bring that all the way. So it's not impeding any. Can you see this? Not impeding any of my desk space here. I can do my work here, and then when I finish,
just push it out the way.
Just push it back up there. I'll get out of the way.
And then if you don't want to maybe use the magnifier and you just want to use the light, you can just put your lid back on and then use it as a light.
Well, and also Hannah gets and one lady messaged in, didn't she? She didn't have a native light. It's not a native lamp that she had. But Hannah gets very concerned about the sun coming, not the sun ever shines in Hannah's road, but you know what I mean? The sun coming in through the window while you're not there and causing damage. I think you got that, then there's no worry.
Yeah.
There's nothing going to get to you. And I know we've got ones without that. The next one hasn't got one of those. But this is an extra feature, isn't it?
Yes,
really?
that's the next one that comes with that one.
£137.99. 3 split pays of £45.99. That is the big, it's the daddy of the magnifiers, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you're going to be using it a lot, and like I say, have it on the other side of your desk, so it's not in your way or anything like that, just pull it over every time you need it. Or, I suppose if you had it quite high and just put the light on like that, it's going to light your whole desk, isn't it? So it's for 2 reasons. You're not just buying it because it's a magnifier, you're buying it because it's a lamp, and it's also got 1.75 magnification as well. And it's, how big did you say it was? 7 inches?
7 inches, yeah.
7 inch...
in diameter.
7 inch, like, kind of aperture of your magnifier.
Yeah.
It's like that, so that's brilliant. Okay, so that's £137.99. That's too big for you. Let's go to the mummy one.
Yeah, so then we've got the next size one. So this is a 4.5 inch magnifier, this one. Again, this one is 1.75 times magnification. It's got all the same features as the other one. You've got the wing nut here, so you can like lift the head up. Again, you can twist it, you can angle it to wherever you need to. The slight difference with this one is it's a USB operated one.
Oh, so that one over there is
this
a
one
plug,
was plug,
yeah.
So this one's USB. It comes with a plug as well, so that you
Ignore those graphics.
that you can put into the USB. But also, if you've got a sewing machine with a USB, you can power it through that. So you're not using extra electricity. So you're just using one thing to obviously power the electricity, and also you can run it in like a power pack as well. The controls are slightly different on this one. So they come on the actual cable here. So here you've got your on and off button, and then you've got your on. So turn it on.
Yeah.
And then you've got three different colours. So you can see on the desk it's sort of changing the colours. Again, warm light, cool light, and daylight. And then you've got a plus and a minus button for the brightnesses again. So again, on this one, there's 9 settings.
Okay, £95.99, £31.99 in 3-way split pay. Now, with this one does come in the white that you've just seen with Claire, and it does come in the black. What I want to also point out is the design of this one's slightly different. This one doesn't have the gooseneck. This one has sort of that lovely kind of industrial, utilitarian, and the way when it moves, like it opens up here. So it's a really, really beautiful design again. But you haven't got the kind of fulcrum, the kind of bendy one. This one. But again, this will bend and go forwards and everything like that.
And then if
we've got it into, this is the, right, put the graphics to the black one in. I've got a film for the black one. Here you go. Now, I won't go quiet this time. Normally when a film comes in, we're not allowed to talk. That's why we went a bit quiet earlier. Here you go. So this is the black one. There's the Claire line again.
Yeah. I'm going to be known for
So
that.
left daylight, right warm.
Yeah. So
And
again,
a wobbly line in the middle.
showing like that was a piece of white fabric. So
Right.
when you're using the warm light, how it makes it look so yellow.
Yes, exactly. Same thing again. Does the film change the colour, change the brightness as well, or just the colour? Just the colour. Okay then. So that's the black one, which is the one I've got here. Just shows the difference if you are working with fabrics and threads and things like that, how different it can look. £95.99 or split pay £31.99. It's really, really, this is a kind of, and I don't want to say masculine because that's the wrong word I want to use, but like, I just think I love, it's like kind of Durstbrook technique, you know, kind of that kind of,
Yeah.
it looks like a really beautiful utilitarian design, you know what I mean? It's butch, basically. It's a lovely butch lamb. I think so. No, £95.99. But it comes in the black and it comes in the white. So that's the mummy one. Then we're going to go to baby magnifier. Right, so which one's this one?
Okay, so this is a mains operated one.
Right.
And so you've got this one is obviously a base one, and this has got the gooseneck.
Right.
So this one, you got the lid on here as well, so you can put the lid down when you're not using the magnifier. So again, you switch it on.
Yeah. Oh,
Not sure
you're not
if this
plugged in.
one's plugged in. I didn't try I tried everything apart from this one. So this one does have three lights on as well.
Okay.
Warm light, cool light, and daylight. It's got the gooseneck, as I said before, so you can angle it around. This one's got the highest magnification out of all of the magnifiers.
Oh, okay. So it's the smallest one, but
It's got the highest magnification. This one's got 3 times.
Wow.
So this one is really, really quite high. So if you need sort of like help with reading and things like that, it's ideal for that. And again, if we just pop the needle in.
Oh, we're going to be. Oh, yeah, even without the
can-
lamp. Oh, yes,
yeah.
without the lamp on, you
Yeah,
can really
you
see.
can really
can't you?
see how much that magnifies. So obviously, if you're out there,
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
can't see that eye at all. And then if you come in here, then you can obviously see really, really well.
Yeah.
How that one works.
£42.99, 3 split payments of £14.33. Now, I say this every day. The split payment, right? We don't charge any interest. Not like putting on a credit card. It's literally the price cut into 3 equal payments, right? So you don't pay any. And also, if you buy today, put the code in. Bang, 10 lords. You don't have to do bang. No, you have to do 10 lords. That's just me doing the sound effect. I'll do a bang on the desk next time. 10 lords, and you get free P and P. At £42.99 or £14.33. They come from us. Oh, we're just changing this. That. Love these lights. Please, can you show the clamp on the Daddy magnifier from Lynn in Kendall? Lynn. Oh, you got it.
Got
We'll
it
do that in a
working.
minute. We'll just show you the lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, I've just changed some cables over. I think they were on the wrong ones. So
Oh,
obviously,
Emma.
we've got the power on, and then we've got the different lights there. So if I just bring that up a little bit, maybe, so that we can see.
Oh, this is about to sell out. If you've got it in your basket, you need to check out this one.
There we go. Then we've got all the different lights there, and then you've got the brightnesses on each one. So 1, 2, 3, and then you've got warm, cool, and daylight there as well.
Right, Tricia, the mummy one does not come with a cover. The mummy one, you have to make your own fabric cover for that one. And then who was it wanted to look at the
The clamp.
Lynn in Kendall wants to have a look at the clamp on. Are you going to be all right doing that?
Yeah, that's
On
fine.
the Daddy one.
Yeah. So if I take this out, so it comes out like that. So you just lift it out.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to put that down there.
Okay.
And then I'll unscrew the clamp.
Now the clamps are, well, you'll see in a second, right? They're made to go to a really, really wide or narrow as well now, but also they have lovely soft silicone inside them, so it's not going to damage your table at all.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's the clamp for the Daddy one. So it's got quite a deep clamp.
Yeah.
So if you can see, obviously you've got the vice bit here that you twist to tighten up. So that's a 6 centimetre depth
Right.
in there. So quite a deep one.
Perfect. Does it come bent like that, or have we done that?
Oh, that
That
you've
bit,
bent that.
Yeah. It's because where we store them, when Claire's not here, we store them over there in a very tight space, and I think Elliot's a bit, heavy-handed.
A little bit
sometimes.
heavy-handed, Elliot is. I could never.
He's showing off like his muscles to the girls.
I can never get them off when Elliot's done them.
No, exactly. So I hope that one helped, Lynn. Right, so where would you like to go now, Hannah? This, you haven't given me the black one yet.
I've got the white one, haven't I? Have they stolen
Oh,
it?
yes. No.
No, you haven't got
this
it.
is the Lumina desk lamp, this one. Oh, I thought you said the clamp one. You said clamp. This is a vice, this one. That's right. No, because we've got the clamp one as well, haven't we? Yeah. So we'll do this one first. Now, this is the other one that I've got. Oh, no. Tell a lie. I haven't got this one.
You had the floor version.
I've got the floor lamp. So this is identical to the floor lamp. I've got the one that Hannah's got in the gallery over there. This one here is exactly the same as the floor lamp, except it comes with the vise here to go on your table. Again, it's got that lovely soft silicone in there to stop it marking your table or anything. But it's got the fabulous gooseneck. It's got the same top at the one. It's identical to the one I did the demo on the floor, except it doesn't go down to the floor. You clamp it onto your desk, this one. £95.99 or £31.99 on your 3-way split way. Okay, now I haven't got this one.
There's a few white.
Oh, there's a couple of whites on the website, but we didn't bring it out because there's literally a couple. We think they're just going to go.
Yeah.
But it's exactly the same as the floor lamp I did the main demo on. Beautiful, but you clamp it to the side of your desk, right? But that's a vice, right? That's the vice one there. £95.99. Then we've got the clamp one in the white over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll show you the white one first while Hannah gets me the black one to me. So
Right, okay.
You do yours first.
Right.
Now, this is the one Dulcie's got. So Dulcie takes hers. When she's on location, she has to stay in hotels, and she takes it with her, and she clamps it to the bed head or to the desk in the hotel room to do her EPP. 'Cause that's what she does to relax after a day's filming and everything. And she said, this one is perfect because it folds up really, really small. And also the brightness of the lamp. And I've got the black version. This is the one I've got at home. Hannah has it in the gallery, working in the gallery the whole time. But we'll talk about the white one first.
Right, okay. So this is a USB product as well.
Yep.
So this one is powered by USB. A lot of people use this one with a sewing machine. So they tend to wrap the light around the sewing machine.
Right.
So say like you want to get the light exactly where you are, where you're sewing. So you tap it to turn it on.
Yeah.
So you can see there how much light that then generates around
And
the
also
sewing
on a sewing
machine.
machine, most of the time your light is in only
one
in one place.
place,
Unless you
yeah.
get one of the highfalutin ones where you can move the lights
Yeah.
around. Even on my sewing machine, the light is just in one place. And sometimes
Yeah.
you think, I really need to see.
A bit
With this
further.
one, you can get the light. Look, you see, get the right light
Yeah.
right in there.
Yeah, so you get it right in there. And again, this is obviously got the gooseneck. It's also dimmable, so you just keep your finger on to dim it down, and then take your finger off, and then dim it back up again as well.
I'm sorry, dimming. There must be another word. You dim down.
Dim
and
down,
You don't dim,
dim up.
As well,
no,
do
I
you?
suppose not. No.
But I don't know what the word would be.
No.
The opposite of dim.
We'll have to look
Yeah.
that up, won't we? And then again, this is a clamp as well, so it's
Yeah.
quite a deep opening there
Yeah.
for the clamp, and it's a really sturdy clamp.
Oh,
so
it's fantastic. I can vouch for this one because this is the other one I've got on my desk at home. And my desk at home is like, it's my old dining room table. Before I went to extend it to a 6-seater, I now have the 4-seater in my office as my desk sort of thing. But it's quite wide wood and it clamps really well. It doesn't do that. You know, sometimes you clamp them on and you can feel them kind of edging off. It doesn't do that at all. And I have mine plugged into my computer. So it's on my desk and my computer screen's here and it's just plugged into the side of my computer. So it's fantastic. And also, when you switch your computer off at the end of the day, the lamp automatically goes off as well. So you don't ever leave your light on. Not that it matters because it's LED, so it doesn't get hot and it's lovely and bright. So that's the white one that's in there at the moment. $49.99, 3 split plays of 16.66. 16.66, yeah. And again, the gooseneck is fantastic. That's the white one. And then we've got the black one here, which is the one I've got. It folds up so tiny in a box.
Yeah.
When I first got mine, I was like, oh, she sent me the wrong lamp. It was such a little box, I can't tell you. But it just folds away so beautifully. Right, I've only got 12 of these left. Oh, you're watching Native Lighting with Johnska. $49.99. Or split pay, 16.66. Well worth having this. I love mine. I really, really love mine. So I've got 3. I've got the uppy downy light, I've got the Lumina floor lamp, and I've got this one. That's all I've got so far. So far. But they're brilliant. They're all brilliant. And then it's really funny, because I said to you, I went round to Dulce's the other day, and I saw Alice and Kathy there with her. And she said, oh, I'd like one of those desk floor lamps for Christmas, John. Hint, hint, hint. And then Kathy and Alice went, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And they went, oh, and Dulce did this whole spiel. She's obviously listened to everything. She said, oh, and there's the gooseneck and the clamp and there's this and there's that and there's this. And then she started showing how she did her EPP with hers and everything like that. So she did a whole spiel. And Kathy and Alice are sitting there going, yeah, just open the Prosecco. I don't care about a lamp. But anyway, Dulce swears by hers. And I say, I've got this one and the floor lamp and everything. And they are absolutely brilliant. And I'm not like one of those shopping telly presenters who's got one of everything, you know, like, oh, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. You think, no, you haven't. I literally have got that, and the uppy downy lamp. So just want you to know. £49.99, split pay of £16.66. They're going, so please be careful. You've got that in your basket. In fact, on all the ones we've shown this morning, if you've got them in your basket, please, please, please check out as soon as you can. Remember, free P&P today, because it's the 10th day of Christmas. 10 Lords is the code you need to put in. 10 Lords to get your free P&P. Right, where are we going now then? A little table lamp. That's very helpful. Hannah, the fold away one, you mean, or the little one?
No, I think she means this one. This little one.
Oh, you're in tune. All right, then I'll go then.
Okay, so this is one of our most affordable lamps in the range. So if you haven't really used one of our lights and just want to maybe think about trying one, then this is probably a good one to try with, and it's a perfect stocking filler as well. So this one is, again, it's got the gooseneck and it's got like a spotlight. So you just tap it on. And again, this is brilliant to sort of angle in a sewing machine. It gives you that light round the sewing machine. It's an ideal bedside lamp. Again, it's a travel lamp if you're staying in a hotel, if you're going to classes, because it's a USB powered lamp. So you can have it either plugged into the mains or you can have it plugged into a power pack. So
right.
It's ideal to take with you and travel.
Look at the price, £23.99, 3 split payments of £7.99. Now, can I just tell you something, right? Split pay here at Sewing Street starts at £99 normally. This isn't the norm. This is not the norm, right? So normally split pay starts at £99. And that's normally two-way. That's normally two-way split pay at £99. So this is a real special. All these lamps are on 3-way split pay. I don't know if they'll carry on doing that in the new year, just so you know. Just so you know, I'm not adding any undue pressure. I just know that we normally start at £99 on split pay. So you're getting a brilliant... If you want to use split pay, pay $7.99 today. No P&P if you put the code in. And then 2 more $7.99s in January and February, and it's all paid for. $23.99. Oh, do you mind? It's very bright. She's right over there, right? And she was facing to it. It's quite bright. It's a bright little lamp.
It is a really bright lamp, yeah.
Brilliant. $23.99. Ideal for a school person.
For homework, yeah. A lot of people use it for like if they're doing their homework.
Yes,
and
that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say school kid, but I don't want to say school kid. But I don't want to say school boy or school girl.
School pupil.
Doing their homework. Anyway, $23.99 or 3 payments of £7.99, no interest charge whatsoever. Right, moving on, because look at the time. Oh, is it this time for this one? Oh, no, I've only got that one. Have you got anything else left?
Yeah, I've got this one.
Oh, yes, do that one then.
Yeah, should we do that one?
No, do that one first.
Okay.
I've got foldy up here.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is a really nice lamp because this one folds down flat. So if you sort of like to have a lamp out for crafting or for reading, but don't always want to have it out, then you can lay it down flat and put it away. So this one's mains operated, and so you lift it up like that, and then you've got the head that lifts up here, and then you've got your on button here. So you've got your daylight setting there, then a warm light, and then a cool light. So, and again, you've got 3 brightnesses on each setting. So
again, 9 settings.
So 9 settings. So nearly all of the native lighting lamps have at least daylight, warm light, and cool light.
Yeah.
Some of our lamps have 5 settings. Some just have daylight, but the majority of them have got all the different colours.
It's funny because I was just telling you about Dulcie she suddenly came up with an idea that I've forgotten it now. She said, could you ask Claire if she could source this? And it was something that would be ideal for her sewing workroom that everyone would love at home as well. I can't remember what it was, so I'll find out.
Find
I'll
out.
message you.
And let me know.
Right, okay, so $45.99 or 3 split pay of $15.33. That's the white fold down one. And then this is the black fold down one that I've got here. So again, it folds completely flat. Look, so if you are taking it to the caravan, the lodge, away on holiday, or anything like that, that's going to fold away really easily. Just literally plugs in there. Now, this one is a proper plug, isn't it, this one?
Yes.
What I call a proper
Mains
plug. Anyway.
operated.
It's what?
Mains operated.
Mains operated. Proper plug. Good old-fashioned proper 3-pin plug, you know what I mean. That's what I like. Anyway, look, I think they're gorgeous. You got the on and off, but oh, there you go. On and off. You've got the brightness and the different colour. Hang on, come on, John. There you go. Brightness and then the different colourways there. 9 different settings on there. What's the matter? Oh, my sleeves have come down. Sorry, there you go. Right, $45.99, 3 split pays of $15.33. Lovely gift for Christmas. I'm not even going to move it. I was going to say. Yeah, what is this Christmas? Well, you'll know what it is, Hannah, because you'll have someone else living in your house by then. And it's moving her boyfriend
Heard, yes.
Yeah. $45.99, 3 split payments of $15.33. Lovely, isn't it? And then switch it off, fold it down, pack it away. Brilliant. Actually, do you know what? If you got someone going off to university or something like that, and when I know when Alex, my niece, was at Warwick, the first dig she had, she was in halls of residence, right? And compared to my halls of residence, they were completely, they were all, it was en suite and everything. But it was a tiny, tiny, tiny room, and there's no storage or anything. This would have been ideal because when she wasn't using it, she could just pop it up on the shelf or something like that, and it's not going to take up too much room or anything like that. Literally, it was a beautiful room, but it was very, very small, and I couldn't believe how much it cost to rent it.
I know.
Unbelievable. Anyway, $45.99, 3 split payments of $15.33. Have you got anything else but this on your table?
No, we've just got that one, and you've
Right.
got the zigzag.
Oh, let's do zigzag next. Look at you're here, Claire, isn't it? This is lovely because Vix launched this with you, didn't she?
She did,
and I was
yeah.
like, that's not a lamp. That's not a lamp. I'll just wait for the graphics to go out and then I'll show it to you. So this is how it folds up. This is how this one folds up. Oh, there's only 2 left. There's only 2 of these left, right? So look. It opens up like this. Opens up like this, right? And then your on-off button is here. You charge this one up, don't you?
You do.
This one's
It's
charged up.
rechargeable,
But
yeah.
look, how brilliant is that? And you can also do this, move it around.
And pull it up. There's more
Oh,
to
yes.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry. What's
And if you want a bit more airspace underneath it, then it goes like that. Futuristic. Oh, Hannah's thinking, I imagine this is what it's like in first class on the aeroplane. Well, I haven't, when I was in the film industry, I used to travel first class because they paid for it. I traveled first class. I saw that Adam Peaty, I'm his new top fan, had just come back from Dubai with his girlfriend and the baby, and they had all the beds and the walls and
I
everything.
know.
It was very nice. Anyway, $49.99, 3 split pays of $16.66, but there are only 2 left. Now, we've called it bronze. Oh, now. Switch it off first.
Keep your finger on it.
It's what?
Keep your finger on it, and that's
Yeah.
what turns them off.
Look, isn't it lovely? $49.99. So, keep it in your handbag, keep it in your car, keep it at your caravan, keep it at your lodge, keep it, again, a student lamp. That's going to be so easy just to put away, isn't it, when you don't need it there? But there's still only 2 left. Yeah, 2 left. $49.99. Oh, Marjorie's on my bottom. Had to get the floor lumina lamp as husband has pinch mine. Great product for Marjorie. Isn't it, Marjorie? What does he use his for? The other thing about those lamps is if you're doing your sewing in the same room that he's watching the telly or everything, you can use them so they light up a big space if you have them upright like that. But if you're using them like that, you're not going to disturb his telly space, are you?
No.
Because it doesn't. $116.99. They are brilliant. And that's what Dulcie wants for Christmas. And there's only 4 left, and I haven't checked which one, if she wants a black one or a white one, so she might not be getting something else at this rate. Split pays of 38. I might give her a present. Go right. I've paid the first split pay. You have to pay. You have to pay the other 2. Yeah. No, you can't do that, Hannah. We're not doing Christmas anyway, so you don't need to split pay anything for me. We might get each other in the Secret Santa, but £5 is there's only. Imagine if we did our Secret Santa. It's £5. I'll do it on split pay. Anyway, I love that lamp. Right, we've got to get on. Look, because it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. We've got to do this because are you ready to do yours?
I'm ready to do mine.
Right, here we go then. Which one colour are you going to put in first, Han? Right, let's do black first then. Right, so I've taken it off the desk. Right, now there are 2 ways you can use this one. Look at this sturdy clasp there. That sturdy vice for the side of your desk. Right? But also, if you don't want to do that, look, you could screw it to a wall. It does not come with screws. You have to get your own screws, right? But if you're short of space on the desk itself, screw it to the wall there, and then it's there all the time above your desk, isn't it? This is such a glorious and gorgeous lamp. Ever since we first had this one, I've loved this one. Let me just show. I'm just screwing it to my desk, right? This one has a plug. That's right, isn't it?
It's a mains
This
operated.
is mains, right? Right, have a look on here, right? This is your control panel. It's $119.99, split pay $39.99. Right, so that's your on-off button there, right? You see it came on then. Right, this has got your, right, I can't see from here. You've got your brightness levels on that one. You can see it changing there, can't you? Then you've got your temperature levels, which, oh, can you see on the desk side? There's your, hang on, have I switched off?
No.
Right, here we go. There you go. So they're your brightness levels. They're your temperature levels there. Can you see it on the desk? Right. Then you've also got this, which is a 50-minute timer. So if you think, right, just one more hour of sewing and then I'm going to bed, you press this. And that's your 50-minute timer there. And you're going, well, what's that one there? That is auto, right? Which is I think this is brilliant. I go on about it every time we show these. So if you start your sewing, say at lunchtime, and it's sunny outside, you think, well, I need a lamp. You set the lighting to how you like it. Then by 4 o'clock, it's dark now, isn't it? The lamp recognises that it's going darker in the room, and the light will get brighter to the equivalent of the level you had when the sun was out. Similarly, if you're in a room and the sun suddenly goes really, because you know at the moment the sun's quite low, so it comes round past your window like that, suddenly it's really, really bright, it will register that. There's a little sensor here, right? And it will go slightly dimmer. So it just alternates so that you have constant light, the constant light that you want right the way through your sewing journey that day. I just think it's brilliant. I think it's fantastic. When this comes to your house, you just have to screw this to this. This just has to be screwed to this. You do get the screw for that though, don't you? And then look at the gooseneck, right? So again, you can have it up like that. This is 31 inches, no?
It's 80 centimetres.
80
I'm not
centimetres.
sure what that is in inches.
I'll do the inches in a second. But again, look, you can move it around. You can have it sideways. If you want to light up your mannequin, if you want to light up a picture, if you want to put it against the wall, it is absolutely brilliant. Let me just put it back on again. Look, so there's the lamp. It's LED lamping. It's not going to get hot. And it's brilliant. And also, when you have it on your desk, it just lights where you've got. So it's not going to light up the whole room. It will just light up where you're working. Can we drop the lights just so we can show it on the desk? There you go. Look, see? I'm not going to do anything. So it literally just lights up where you're working there. That's obviously a lovely warm lamp you've got there. £119.99. That's the black one. Let's go back up. The white. Oh, now, the other thing I need to say about the black one is it's all black. So this is black metallic here. You've got your black silicon there, and then you've got your black metallic here. The white one is a mix of white and silver, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So obviously, so your base, your clamp is white, then this part here is silver, then your gooseneck is white, and then the actual shade is silver, and then the top part is white. This is a really nice lamp to actually have over a sewing machine as well, because it completely lights all of the area over the sewing machine. And as you were showing before, that you can angle it, you can angle them that way. Back if you want to light something up on a wall, or like a dressmaker's dummy or something like that. So the really clever thing about this particular lamp is the it's not plugged in, I don't think. Is the sensor on this one that John was talking about before, because it's just the sensor is actually here on the top of the lamp here, and so this is obviously when this
She's just coming in to show that. Hang on a second.
So
There
this
you
is,
go.
this is obviously which picks up what the light's actually like in the room that you're in during the day. And it's just really nice that you don't have to think, oh, my light's on too much, it's too bright.
Well, also sometimes, because sometimes what you do is you carry on sewing or doing whatever craft you're doing, you don't think, oh, the light's dimming down, and you end up like squinting and thinking, why can't I see it properly? You don't actually think, oh, the light needs to change or anything.
Just automatically
so
does
it's
it all.
brilliant that it does it for you, so it's automatic.
So that's quite a unique feature that we actually have in that lamp as well. So, and something else to mention as well about native lighting lamps is that all the lamps are guaranteed for 2 years as well.
So that's if manufacturer's guaranteed. So if anything goes wrong with them, they contact us or you.
Contact you.
Contact
and
us and we'll contact Claire.
Yeah.
It's not if you drop it down the stairs and smash it. That's not covered. It's only manufacturers. And also, now Claire doesn't sell them. We sell, there are different outlets around the country that sell them. If you need to get hold of her, she has social media and a website, and that is
nativelighting.com.
There you go, nativelighting.com. And if you just Google or Instagram, search on Instagram, search on Facebook, you'll find them. Yes. Or actually, you can go to my page, because she's always leaving things on my page anyway. You'll find a link to my page anyway. Look at the time, we have to go. Do we need to recap anything before we go, Hannah? Right, I need you all to check out because lots of these are going to sell out. Claire, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you again very soon. And don't go anywhere because Katharine Wright, what is wrong with my head today? Katharine Wright's here after break. She's going to be making this tote bag with brand new fabric, mega bundle and a quilt kit as well. We'll see you in 4 minutes from now.
Have you heard about all of the different ways you can shop with Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? You can either shop on our websites, sewingstreet.com and yarnlane.com. You can also order by phone by calling our friendly UK customer service team. For Sewing Street, call 0800 001 4433, and for Yarn Lane, call 0800 4700 600. And don't forget about the Sewing Street app. Here you can shop all of the Sewing Street products as well as watch the live shows from anywhere. You can download the app onto your smartphone or your tablet by simply searching Sewing Street in your app store. And one final thing, no matter how many times you check out on Sewing Street or Yarn Lane in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. Happy shopping!
Keep up to date with what's on Sewing Street and Yarn Lane, as well as all the latest news and special offers by signing up to our email newsletters. For Sewing Street, head on over to www.sewingstreet.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and you're done. It's exactly the same for Yarn Lane. Head on over to www.yarnlane.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and that's it. You are now subscribed to both Sewing Street's and Yarn Lane's email newsletters, so you'll never miss out on the latest news and special offers ever again.
Hello, I'm Katharine Wright from Leicestershire Craft Centre based in Market Harborough. I'm delighted to be part of the Sewing Street family. I've been sewing since the age of 7 when my mum taught me to sew. I particularly enjoy dressmaking, and all through my childhood I made my own clothes, including dancing costumes and my prom dresses. But I also enjoy patchwork and bag making and hand stitching and embroidery and really anything textile based. The thing I particularly love about fabric and textiles and stitching is that there is always something new to try, there's always a new technique or a new skill to learn, and I really enjoy doing that. My top tip for new sewers is to be friends with your iron. Your sewing always looks better when it's been pressed, and it's not like ironing your own clothes. It's much better than that. And also to build your skills up step by step. Don't launch in with the wedding dress first off. Start with a simple dress and build your skills up, and then you'll see good results right from the start and feel enthusiastic and carry on sewing. So really, just have a go, have fun. It's all about having fun and enjoying it. So happy sewing.
If you'd like to get in touch with us during our live show and send in any messages or any questions, then you can do it on studio@sewingstreet.com. Alternatively, you can message us on our official Facebook page. Missed the live show? Don't worry, we recorded it for you. Never miss out on your favourite presenters, guests and makes ever again. Head on over to our YouTube pages to watch back the day's live show and enjoy your favourite demos over and over again. We also have lots of great content exclusive to our YouTube pages, such as product demonstrations, troubleshooting videos, and so much more. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a show or video ever again.
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too.
We know that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being. Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
In need of a crafting fix? There are so many ways you can watch Sewing Street and Yarn Lane. Sewing Street is live from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day on Freeview 72 and Sky 670. Alternatively, if you want to watch us on a tablet or on the move, you can tune in on our YouTube channel, the Sewing Street app, or the websites at www.sewingstreet.com and www.yarnlane.com. You can watch past shows on Sky 670 from 1 p.m. every day, as well as our YouTube channel, the app, and our website. Yarn Lane is on from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Visit our programme guide to find out when and what's on, so you never have to spend a minute without us.
Are you a fan of Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? Why not join our growing Facebook fans pages? Just search Sewing Street Fans and Yarn Lane TV Fans on Facebook and click Join Group. It's that simple. Never miss out on the latest news and updates from our presenters and guest designers, special offers and plenty of chat with your fellow fans. Share photos of your makes, ask for advice, interact with your favourite guests and presenters and be a part of the ever-growing sewing and yarn community. See you there!
If you're a Sewing Street or Yarn Lane customer, no matter how many times you check out in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. So don't wait to add the item you want to your basket and check out. You will only pay one P&P even if you check out multiple times in one day.
Sewing Street have our very own app. You can now watch and shop from anywhere. Simply download the app from your app store onto your smartphone or tablet, then log in or create an account, and you're done. You can watch us live from anywhere, browse all our recently played items and pre-orders so you never miss out on any show deals, and message the studio to say hello at any time. And remember, you can check out as many times as you want and only pay one P&P all day.
Catherine's here, and it really is Catherine today. I kept introducing, wave. She got a Christmas jumper on and everything. Yesterday, poor old Rebecca, I kept saying, so Catherine's here, and I was like, I've known her for nearly 30 years. Why I got her name wrong? Anyway, before we get on with all this, I've got a couple of things to tell you. First of all, it's free P&P today if you use the code because it's the 10th day of Christmas, right? So use the code 10 Lords up until midnight tonight, which is Friday. You'll get free P&P. Free P&P. And also, we've got this, right? We're just testing it at the moment. It's a QR code. Is that right, QR? Yeah, QR code. And what you can do is if you've got an iPhone, you can just put your iPhone up against it. Or if you've got another phone, you need to get the app. Never pay for an IQ app. This is a bit of advice from Hannah. Never pay for it, right? Put it up there. Now, at the moment, it just takes you to the shop, right? But eventually, it will take you to the item that we're selling at that time. So if, say, for example, I was selling this bundle of when that's all sorted properly, it will take you straight to that so you can buy that in directly like that. But at the moment, Elliot's just testing it out just to see if it works. A couple of you have messaged in saying it does work, takes me to the shop. So if you click on it now, put your phone on it now, if you're watching on the telly, it will take you straight to the shop. If obviously you're watching on the internet, you don't need to do that because your shop's underneath, isn't it? So that's fine. But if you're watching on the telly, it'll take you straight to it. It's fantastic, isn't it? Are you ready? Right, so now this is a brand new fabric launch. Brand spanking new fabric launch, right? I've got a kit to make a bag. I've got a quilt kit and I've got the fabric in a bundle and individually. Where would you like to go first? Mega bundle first because people are already checking out on it. So, right. Henry Glass, Scarlet Stitches, mega fabric when you get 6 meters of fabric plus a bundle. Hang on, they've taken ½ meter off. Price-wise, that is, price-wise. So you're getting ½ meter for free, right? So for your $92.32, you get ½ meter of this, medallions, ½ meter of the lattice, ½ meter of the lattice, ½ meter of the lattice, because they're the 3 different colorways. You get vines on red, medallions on red. Oh, no, hang on. That was medallions monochrome on white. That's medallions red and grey on white. Then you get, I don't know what that one's called. That's like a traditional one, isn't it? So anyway, you get ½ meter of that one, ½ meter of that one on the red. And then you also get vines, red vines on white, butterflies on white, and butterflies on red, plus the panel. Now, on the picture on the website, the panel looks like it's piles of fabric, but it's not. This is the panel, right? You'll notice it now. Oh, let me get the right way up. It's definitely got its direction. Isn't that lovely? It's actually a mega bundle for $92.32. No. I've got a really bad echo on the thing at the moment, so I just turned it down. $92.32. You've got your doves, your flowers, your butterflies, your other flowers. It's a bright, bright scarlet red. Would you call it scarlet? It's a Katharine lipstick red. That's what it is. But it's a lovely, lovely bright red, isn't it? Gorgeous colour. So that's your mega bundle. Brand new fabric available today. Now, if you buy the mega bundle, you just get ½ meter of each, right? If, however, you're thinking, oh, I'd love that, make a lovely Christmas whatever, wall hanging or anything like that, you can go and buy on the website on pre-order. All of those fabrics are by the ½ meter. And if I have time, I'll go through them this hour. But Catherine's also going to make a tote bag in a second. So that there is your mega bundle, brand spanking new today, $92.32. You get the panel, 6 meters of fabric, but you're only paying for 5.5 meters of the fabric because you're getting ½ meter for free. And you get your free P&P if you do the code. 10 Lords. 10 Lords. Lowe's just got up. She says morning. Pauline says good morning. Anyway, so that's your mega bundle. That's lovely. If you love your red and white, then that's fantastic, isn't it? $92.32. And you get free P&P today if you use the code. Right. I've also got, now we're not covering this today. Catherine's not making it or anything like that. We've got a quilt kit in the fabric, right? So now this is the pattern. No, that we haven't got a picture of the finished quilt. This is it. That's your finished quilt there. That's the free pattern from Henry Glass, right? So you're not paying for that. The pattern is free from Henry Glass. Excuse me. And then this is all the fabric that you need to make it with, right? So you got the panel, right? I'll just go through what you get, right? It's ½ meter, Yeah, half metre, half metre, half metre. No, I'm into 1 metres now. 1 metre, 1 metre. Oh, there's the medallions one. 1 metre, 1 metre, 1 metre, 1 metre, 1 metre, 1.5 metres, 1.5 metres, 1.5 metres, 2 metres, 2 metres. Loads of fabric there. £234.99. Look at the size of the quilt. 84 by 100 inches. Oh, hang on. That's right. There you go. There you go. So you get all of that, plus that. Now, I need to tell you, there's only 5 of those. And the panel, There's only 5 of those. Oh, no, isn't it brilliant? So I'm just going to push that to one side because we're not concentrating on that today. Oh, there's 3 now. There's only 3 now. Congratulations if you got that already. There's 3 of those now. What we're concentrating on today is this lovely bag. Again, free instructions. Now, what you get is you get those for free and you get 2.5 metres of fabric. So you get half a metre, half a metre, half a metre, half a metre and half a metre, right? They're all the fabrics you get. Now, I'm sure Katharine will cover this when she comes to it. When you come to cut it out, they've used more fabrics than we've got. You see, they've shown the whole range there. So when you do the cutting out here, you just choose which fabric you want to go where. That's sort of right, isn't it? Yeah. Because that looks like it's the whole range there. You see, so they've replaced some of them for here. You see what I mean? So you can just choose where you want your own fabric. Look at the picture. Follow the instructions. You better see where you want the bits to go. So you get half a metre of each of those fabrics plus your free instructions. $39.99, there it is. Now, on that picture, it looks a little bit darker. The red looks a little bit darker, doesn't it? Yeah, now, you should have taken a picture of that against a brick wall, really, shouldn't you? Really?
If only I'd had one.
Or a coat peg. That would have looked nice.
Yeah.
Because you haven't got any coats, have you, on your coat peg?
Only a few.
We're teasing. Right, okay, so 2.5 metres of fabric. You will need to make sure it's 40, but I'm not sure if there's any left from this morning's early bird. Right, by all means go and have a look, because lots of people haven't checked out yet. The early bird this morning was a metre of H640. Go and look at, oh, there you go. Should have been $9.99. But hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these are gone. Right, so please be careful. I'm not going to talk about it because there's too many people got it in the baskets. But if you come in now and check out straight away, you'll be able to get it because the people who haven't checked out, it's not theirs yet. Sorry, Cam. And it's free Pimpy as well, Steve. Use the code 10 Lords. Free Pimpy. Right, Katharine. Make us a bag.
Yes, John. Okay.
It's easy, isn't it?
It is. It's a lovely, easy project. And do you know what? You've got loads of fabric left over from this bundle. So you can make 2 bags or other things as well. Yes, you're right on the instructions.
What have you printed yours on?
Well, they just sent me mine as a PDF.
Oh, I see.
And this is recycled paper, so that's what it is. That's why it looks like a bit.
Carol Doak Foundation.
Well, it's not. Yes, it's just recycled paper. So they've got more fabrics listed for cutting out, and I mainly followed their instructions. I think the only one I did different was this one, just because that was my favourite one out of the bundle as well. Yeah. So you can choose your favourites.
So you don't need to have that white stripe because you've got the same amount of fabric of each of them, haven't you?
Yes,
so where you've got the white stripe, you could put a red one and then have white stripes going down the bottom.
You've also got the grey. So if you like that one and you want, I've used that for my lining.
Oh,
but you could.
Mrs.
I know. But
the thing is, I might be tempted to use some red or white from moustache to line it with.
Well, that's true.
And then use that as a main fabric for some other project.
Well, that's true. You have got a lot of fabric in the bundle. So this is one side of the bag. So I'm going to show you how to put it all together.
Brilliant.
Because it's a really pretty bag, actually.
Yeah.
I think. And yes, it's red and white, which makes you think Christmas. But actually, I don't think it's especially Christmassy.
No, not
I think you could really go with it all year round, couldn't you? And lovely fabric to sew.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay, so these are our first 2 strips at the top. We're putting everything together with a 1/4 inch seam. So I have my 1/4 inch foot on. Mm-hmm. I believe they're all 18.5 inches wide.
Right.
I'll just put a couple of pins in here to hold it while we sew it. There's always a lot of bent pins in this thing. Okay. So let's do this stripe first. I think we're on snail.
Oh yeah. Which machine have you got?
What am I on today? The 550.
Oh, that's because Neil had that one yesterday on his demo.
Oh, I might have to swap for the next hour because I like the one with the scissors.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
Don't you let Neil go go very fast then.
I've got a question for you that came in earlier.
Oh,
Where
okay.
were you last night?
Me?
Good morning, everyone. Rare day off, says Amanda. Can you ask Catherine if she had a nice evening yesterday?
I did have a nice evening. It was so I have a couple of lovely sewing groups of ladies that come every single week. One group do dressmaking and one group do patchwork. And Amanda comes to the patchwork group sometimes.
Oh, that's how she knows she was there.
That's how she knows, yeah. Well, no, she didn't. She wasn't able to come. But she knows we were going. So we went for a lovely meal it's called the Three Swans in Market Harbour, really nice restaurant. I was a very good girl because I knew I'd got to get up very, very early.
Oh.
So I didn't have a drink and I came home nice and early. But yeah, we had a really nice meal and we did. So we all did a Secret Santa for each other, but you had to make it.
Oh, good.
Yes, you had to make the Secret Santa. I don't think mine was as good as everyone else's.
Oh,
there were some really nice things. I know it was a bit embarrassing, but I got the most lovely little pair of knitted hand warmers that a lady. Yeah.
And
So
do you know who
it's
they're
really nice.
from?
Yes, well, we'd done them and we put them all in a basket. So we hadn't picked names, we'd just done them.
Oh, okay, so you put all like 15...
So it was like a lucky dip.
Yeah.
And then we all had to try and guess who'd made them.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. It was really fun. We had a really nice time. I am a little bit tired today.
Oh.
But...
And you got 3
battling
shows
on.
today as well?
I know.
And no break between your 11 o'clock and your 12 o'clock one. But
Well,
it's
you know,
fine.
bring it on, John.
Yeah,
bring
exactly,
it on. We'll be
exactly.
fine.
It's nearly Christmas. Now, we'd like to know at home, is it National Christmas Day, Christmas jumper, wear a Christmas jumper day today?
Well, I hope it is, since I've got mine. And
Well,
I
no, no.
never, ever normally wear a Christmas jumper. In fact, this isn't even mine, this is my daughter's. And they're all wearing them at school today, the children, because they were like,
So
it's
your
National
daughter's gone to
Jumper
school
Day.
without
Well, no,
hers?
she goes to college and she's cool and she's like, oh, no, I don't want to wear
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
So I said, oh, well, let's see if it fits me. And I'll wear it, because surely, because it's National Christmas Jumper Day, everyone will be wearing them. No, just me. So
Yes.
it's probably just me on my own.
Okay,
isn't
so
it?
yesterday in the office, we don't get these emails. Yesterday in the office, they sent an email out saying it's National Wear Your Christmas Day yesterday. So Ian came in wearing a Star Wars Christmas jumper, and Hayley's was something along the same lines, like a Pac-Man Christmas jumper. Nobody else had one. And I said, why did you choose yesterday? They went, oh, just because we thought we'd do it. And I said, well, there is a real thing, wear a Christmas jumper to wear. I thought it was about the 15th, you see. Then, because Catherine arrived this morning wearing hers, all proud. I've got my jumper on, We're like, Hannah's not got one on, Emma's not got one on, I've not got one on. So we don't know if it is
I've
national.
probably got the date wrong.
Yes, so if you
It
know,
could
do let me know.
be that the children were doing it early because they've broken up before the real one. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
They
yes.
break up. My children break up next Wednesday. You see.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, it
Anyway,
might just be school children's day wearing a jumper.
it might be. I don't think I know what's happening anymore.
So what are you doing then?
What am I doing? I'm attaching the next piece. I'm attaching this. So
So
we're
now there's
attaching
ne-
these in. We're attaching these in rows. I've done the top
Okay, so
two.
it's not
I'm
like
doing
a
this
quilt
one.
as you go. You're just attaching the fabric.
No,
to the
I'm
fabric to the
making my fabric piece and then I'm going to attach the wadding.
Perfect.
And you can quilt it then at that stage.
You're right, Catherine. It's Christmas jumper day today, says Andrea. Oh, but she's in Scotland.
Oh.
It could be the National Scottish Day of wearing your Christmas jumper day. I haven't got a Christmas
I feel
jumper
in a
anyway.
minority, that's for certain round
Well, no,
here.
it's just that we won't have been told, that was all.
This is the first time I've ever worn a Christmas jumper.
No.
Yeah. I don't really like them. I'm a bit bar humbug, really.
Here we go, Lisa Lamb. Yes, it's Save the Children's Christmas Jumper Day today. So we'll all donate to charity rather than wearing ours then. Hannah says she...
Yeah, the children have all taken their charity money in.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Did you bring yours in?
Well, no, because you're not collecting it here, are you?
Well, no, we could.
Well, I sent it in with the children.
Oh. Yeah, Hannah says she's collecting it. She's going to Greg's later with it. She's only joking. She's already been to Greg's.
So I'm just pressing them as we go.
Okay, her New Year's resolution is not to go to Greg's. I'm very confused what's going on today. Hannah's had a very busy week.
Now, you can see
Yeah.
that I obviously haven't cut them quite equally.
Oh, yeah, but does
But
that
it's
matter?
not a problem. You can trim it up as you
Brilliant.
go.
It's a nice size bag as well, because a lot of tote bags, so you can't really fit anything in them. You go shopping and you get a couple. That's
No,
a
this
good,
is a good
sturdy
size. It's a
isn't it?
good
Yeah.
sturdy size. Absolutely. And you've got so much fabric, you can make your straps as long as you want, really.
Or wider if you wanted them wider, I suppose.
Yes, absolutely.
Because Hannah buys lots of potatoes, you see, and they dig into her shoulders. She's going to have to buy twice as many potatoes soon. No, she's not pregnant. I once said on air, as a joke, that Hannah was pregnant and her mum was watching.
Oh, no.
And she had to ring her mum after the show and go, no. I think I actually blamed Elliot. Didn't I say you were pregnant with Elliot's child? This is a long
You're
time
a
ago.
troublemaker, John.
I am. It was when I was younger. I wouldn't do that now. Oh, I thought she was coming out the door to hit me then.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to change machines. This one's needle doesn't stay down either.
Oh, no, that's right. That Neil was having that issue. I think he was trying to pivot with it.
This feels very old school, having to turn the handle. You
Yes.
never normally have to do that these days.
Having said that, it's a very good machine.
It's a lovely machine. You get used to things, don't
Yes,
you?
exactly. Oh, yeah, because you can see some of the guests, they're standing there waiting for the foot to lift up when they finish sewing. Like, no, ours don't do that. Did you have to treat the fabric or anything beforehand, or did you just literally cut it and sew it?
I literally just cut it and sew it.
Yeah.
It's lovely quality, I have
Yeah,
to
yeah, you
say,
can feel that, yes.
to work with. It really is. And I'm quite intrigued by the quilt project. I'm quite glad they didn't ask me to make the quilt. It looks mahoosive.
It's huge, isn't it? All that fabric. Somebody's
But
asked
it
to
does look
see
nice.
the panel on its own. We can sell you the panel on its own. If you'd like, normally you can't normally sit in the bundle, but the panel does come on its own as well. Now,
That's
you don't get
gorgeous.
this in Catherine's bundle. This is in the mega bundle or on its own. But imagine if you bought this and used these as centerpieces for your...
It'd be beautiful. I'd embroider those.
Oh,
I'd embroider on top. I think they'd be lovely.
See, Hannah normally says that, but you beat her to it today. Anyway, now... Oh, $9.99, that's good. They're normally $14.99, aren't they, these panels? Henry Glass panel. There. Is that two doves kissing or is it a dove looking in a mirror? Anyway, $9.99. Sorry, Catherine, carry on.
No, that's okay. So I'm going to do the stripy bit at the bottom of the bag now. Mm-hmm. And you've got two slightly smaller pieces on the end and then 5 in between. So again, just going to put those together.
Smaller as in narrower?
They're slightly narrower,
Okay.
yes. Just to, I think it's because when you join it,
Oh, it
then
makes one big one.
It is, if I just lift that one down that's been done, because then it makes that the same size, doesn't it? The right size all the way around.
Yes,
It's been
yes,
quite
yes.
cleverly worked out. We'll pop that there a sec.
Oh, yes, exactly, because otherwise you'd have an odd...
Yeah, so you'd have like fat ones, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? And that wouldn't look so good. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we're going to just join these together in a row with a 1/4 inch seam as well.
Okay. Now, Pauline, I don't know if I can answer your question. You might, I don't know if you can. She says, is Style Vix or H640 more sturdy? I don't know what Style Vix is.
I'm not
afraid.
sure which Starvix is.
So I can't. Pauline, I'll ask the ladies and the gentlemen, which one's the sturdier, Style Vix or H640, please? Julia says, morning, John, love the shirt, and Catherine's looking very glamorous today. It's the lipstick.
It's my Christmas lipstick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Bit early.
I always wear red around Christmas. Well, it's go with my jumper.
Okay. You only wear red at Christmas then?
No,
No,
but
when
it
you put
seems
your high
Christmassy.
heels on,
It's
you
more
put your red.
wintry and Christmassy,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is, yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'll let you.
I can't wear high heels anymore, really.
Oh, can't you?
Well, no, I don't know. I think I've got so used the last couple of years just wearing trainers.
Yeah.
And I was never great in my heels, it has to be said.
Oh. Anna's not very good in heels either, she says.
I have got some when I was 40 for my birthday.
You're not 40, are
I'm a
you?
little bit older than 40. But a few years ago when I was 40, my present was we went to London and I went to Selfridges and got designer shoes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so I've got some very, very lovely designer shoes that I can only really wear if I'm going to mainly sit down.
Okay, fine.
So I do like them, I just can't.
They're just in a box, hardly worn.
Absolutely, and I get them out and stroke them every so often, and the children the girls like to put them on and
And are they the same
have a go.
shoe size as you
Yeah,
get?
they are.
Oh,
they
so they
are.
can wear them
Oh,
now.
absolutely, yeah. So it goes together nice and quickly, this little bag.
Is it 1/4 inch seam allowance?
It is.
Donna says she's never been very good on heels. Think Bambi on ice. Oh, dear. Oh, here you go. Style Vix is a fusible foam for bag making, so it is for structure. H640 is a fusible fleece, which is for padded bounce.
Oh, so Starvix is more like your Bosal
Yes.
foam then.
So thank you
obviously.
for that, Margaret. I hope that helps Pauline.
Yeah, so this one you'd use fleece. You don't really want it that sturdy,
No.
I don't think.
And bag maker to the stars, Lisa Lamb says Styleville is more sturdy. H640 is now sold out. We'll have it back in, but just not today. Hannah says when? I don't know. I'll ring the scheduling department. Are they there? The quilt behind Catherine is on tomorrow. Susie Duncan is making it. Pauline says thank you everyone for your help. Thank you, Pauline, for asking.
Right. Okay, so we'll give this an iron. Doesn't really matter which way you're pressing your seams on this.
Right.
Just nice.
Well, they're going to
and-
be stuck to the
Exactly,
H640,
just
aren't they?
nice and flat and open. And then we'll attach it to this. So there's no matching at this stage.
Okay.
Although, as you can see, my sizing is not quite right. However, what we're going to do, I'm going to match this edge and then I'm just going to trim that
Okay.
edge to make it work. That happened, I have to say, it happened on the other bit. It's my cutting. But this is a nice forgiving project.
Absolutely.
Not as...
And as you say, you get lots of fabric left over, so you want to make purses or makeup bags and things like that to go with you. Could do, couldn't you?
oh, yes.
Elliot's wearing a Christmas jumper, everybody. He was wearing it yesterday as well.
Oh, I
Has
don't
he
feel
not
like
been
a Billy
home?
No Mates anymore.
No. Oh, he's been at a party wearing it. Does it smell of alcohol? Elliot, come and show us your Christmas jumper. Yeah, well, we won't see the bottom half. He's got shorts on today, everybody, with his Christmas jumper that he was wearing yesterday. Here he comes. Which bit are you going on? You going there or you coming here? Yeah, come on. Come
oh,
on,
it's a very
Elliot.
tasteful one.
Come on, Elliot. He's never got trousers on. He's only got shorts on. Here's Elliot, everybody. Take your time, don't worry. Oh, dear. How much did you drink last night? Your eyes are tiny. And your hair. Oh, it's wet, is it? Is it raining? What time is it? 20 to 10? Ah, there's Elliot waking up late. Oh,
You see, I'd call that more just a winter jumper.
yeah, but that's Elliot being frivolous.
Okay.
He doesn't do frivolous. Elliot's just realised he walked in front of the camera, not round the back of it.
Well, he's quite new to this, isn't he? It's
Yeah,
not like he's
exactly.
been doing it wrong long. Right. I'm just going to trim down with scissors just because I haven't got the rotary mat
Okay.
handy. But ideally...
But if you cut out the way they say to cut out, should it be...
It should be.
Yeah.
Yes, I've obviously just,
Been overzealous.
done it a bit quickly. Right,
Okay.
probably. Okay, so then at this stage, we're going to put our fusible fleece on.
Right. So your metre piece will be plenty big enough, won't it?
Oh gosh, to get you 2 pieces, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I used my handy 505 to put this one on.
Oh, rather than iron it?
Yeah, I find it just keeps it together better.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, if I quickly, it's all right if I use that in
Well,
studio.
Elliot's the studio manager. He'll say yes or no. He says, yeah, it's fine because
That's
it's
all right.
you.
So, well, I know you don't want to use too much, I find, with this.
No.
Else it does gum up your sewing machine a bit
Yeah.
as well, doesn't it? Put it that way. It just, I mean, you can iron it as well if you like, but
Oh,
it
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
you know, I think it just makes it a bit
I think it depends on how, because it says you have to hold it for 15 seconds for it to stick and everything. If you've got a nice big sturdy iron like my Juki iron, I think it'd stick it really
See, I
well.
haven't managed to cut my wadding right either. I think I may have been having a little bit of brain fog while I was getting myself all ready.
Right, Jojo, can you ring the call centre about that? Because Jojo said, does anyone know when the cut-off time is at night? Well, we all say it's midnight, don't we? But she said she tried to order things at 10:45 last night and it wouldn't combine the order. Ring the call centre, they'll sort it out for you. Ring them, they'll sort it for you.
So at this point, when
Yeah.
you've got your 2 sides ready, you can quilt them.
Right.
I'm not going to do that now because I'm going to try and
Okay.
put it to get the bag put together.
Okay, that's fine.
On my sample, I just did some nice top stitching along on the bands and down the sides here, but you can obviously do whatever you like and as much or as little as you like. This would look quite nice with a crisscross on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like cross-hatched or something. Yeah, it looked lovely.
So at this stage, before you construct it all together, you're going to, that's not going to work.
No.
You're
Give up
going to
now.
quilt it. And then we're going to, obviously, when we're going to put it together now, we've got to try and match up our pattern.
Right.
So that it works round.
Send a message, Han. Yeah, it's for Elliot. Oh, it's a message for Elliot? Oh, Elliot, not a shred of glitter or a single sequin. I have to knit you something for next year. Mo, he wears sequins on a Saturday night only when he's Elaine. Yeah. Yeah. And he does have sequin boxer shorts, he said. Well, not sequin, lame boxer shorts, he said.
Didn't
got
Alison
the gold one.
make him those?
The what?
Didn't Alison Marion make him those?
Yeah, I think so. Where are you wearing them today, Elliot? The ones Alice and Marion made for you. He said they did fit. $39.99 this. We'll move off Elliot in his Kylie Minogue shorts, hot pants. Little Paul's got some as well. But Little Paul's in. What day's he in? It's Tuesday and Thursday next week, isn't it? Yeah, he's producing me on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, so we're going to stitch around 3 sides, obviously leaving the top open.
Okay. Have we got a box bottom?
Have I forgotten something? I might have done.
Well, no, you can always do the box bottom after you've sewn it, but normally...
Let's have a quick look at the instructions. Yes. We have got a box bottom. Thank you.
No, that's fine.
I'm a bit tired today.
It's that Christmas jumper gone to your head.
Yes, 1.5 inches we're going to cut out. Thank you, John.
You got a ruler.
I have.
You sure? Here you go.
Oh, we'll use that one.
Hi, John and gang. Great demo from Catherine. Your search is a beaut today, says Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
A great demo that, where I'm forgetting what to do, and it's a
Yes.
good job John's here telling me.
Right, a box
Really?
bottom is like, it's also known as a sugar a sugar loaf bottom. Because
Is
in
it?
the old days, when you used to buy your sugar, you would buy it in a block, and it was the way they folded the paper round the sugar, I believe.
No, that is true.
So to make it, what do you do? How do you do this?
So
then?
what I'm doing is I am measuring a 1.5 inch square.
Right.
I'm going to cut that out of my fabric. On both pieces, obviously.
Yes. So you cut on the 1.5 inches. That's not your sewing line. You'll then sew 1/4 inch in from that.
Yes,
line,
you will. Let's pin that back together. This is what happens when I'm organised, John, because I made this ages ago.
Oh.
And then I do like 500 other things and I forget how I've made it. And I think I know.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, you're used to making your own patterns a lot of the time, aren't you, here?
Yes.
Which is, you
So
know-
now we're going to sew round and then we'll do our box corners.
Okay. So you just sew down the sides.
We're going to
and
sew down the
across
sides.
bottom.
I'm going to sew across the bottom and then I'm going to do my box corner.
Brilliant.
I'm going to just change the foot because I think it'll slide a bit better than the... When you've got your 1/4 inch with the little guard,
Yeah.
sometimes when it's thick or it might overlap, you know, might overlap slightly, I tend to swap back to my normal
Okay, while
one.
you're stitching that, I'm just going to show you the mega bundle, if that's all right. Brand new fabric today. What you get in the mega bundle is 6 meters of fabric. Just have to wait for the camera to come. There you go. So you get 1/2 meter. 1/2 meter is Henry Glass Scarlet stitches. Excuse me. 1/2 meter, 1/2 meter, 1/2 meter, 1/2 meter, 1/2 meter. These are medallions, 1/2 meter. Medallions, vine, crisscross, lattice in 3 different colourways. And then you've got your medallions in the grey. So you get all of that. Now you're getting 1/2 meter for free, plus it includes a panel. So you get 6 meters plus a panel, 1/2 meter for free, £92.32. But remember, free P&P today if you use the code 10 Lords. Right. Very, very popular collection. If I don't get time to do them in this one, I'll do these by the 1/2 meter in the next hour. That's an awful lot in the next hour now, suddenly, isn't there? What's that stitch you're using?
What am I using? Straight stitch, aren't
Yeah,
I?
and what size is it?
Just normal
Oh, okay.
2.4. I think it's because it's looking quite small because I've got a lot of layers.
Oh, okay.
You could make it a little bigger, but it'll be nice and strong.
Strong, yeah, exactly.
If it,
Strong like Hannah, she says. Strong-willed, I'd call you, Hannah, rather than strong physically. She's showing everyone her swans now.
okay.
Lovely.
So then for the corners, you obviously got a little hole, but you're
Yeah.
going to match those 2 bottom seams
Can
together.
we see that, Emma, please? There you
There
go.
we go.
Brilliant.
I'm just going to pop a pin in to hold it, and then you're going to stitch across the bottom. It's not a huge boxed corner, but it just gives it a little bit of shape.
Margaret, the fabrics, no, they're all available. All those in the mega bundle there are all available by the 1/2 meter. All of those that I showed you in the mega bundle by the 1/2 meter. The solid red and the solid silver are only available in the quilt kit. I haven't got the solid silver and solid red, but all of these fabrics here. Hang on a sec. We've got one camera less, I think, today, haven't we? All of these are available by the 1/2 meter. We've put that one through. That's the panel. If I don't get time to do them in this hour, I'll do them in the next hour, Margaret, but they're all available by the 1/2 meter.
So we'll turn this round and see how well I've matched it
Okay.
or not. And we've got our little boxy bit as well. So you've got these nice little boxed corners.
Brilliant.
Ooh, not too badly.
Good.
So there's our outer of our bag. So we've got the same for our lining. Of course, when you put your lining together, you need to leave a little hole.
And where do you leave yours on the bottom or the side?
I always leave mine on the side, actually, but it doesn't matter. You can do either. Obviously, I've got to do
Mark
my
your
little
box
box
bottom.
corners on here as well. Where's my 1.5? There we go. Because you want, people often think linings have to be smaller than
Yeah.
the bag.
Do they?
Yeah, to make them fit, but of course they have to be the same size, else your things would be hanging in midair.
Inside, yeah, exactly.
Yes. So when you're making a lining for a bag, you want it to be the same, and you want to, your challenge is always to. This really is massive.
Sorry.
Your challenge is always to sew them the same.
Yes.
I'm using the right. Let's just. I can see I've not done that right. There we go.
You're on the wrong side of the ruler.
I was on the wrong side. You know how you always get an extra little ½ inch, don't you, on these?
Yeah.
That's better. That side looks. I can tell that's not right as well.
Do you want a tape measure?
No,
there
it's
you go.
fine. There we go. I'll get there in the end.
Well, no, you have to finish by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, excuse me, a little sneeze there. Yeah, I'll just sanitise.
So we'll whiz around this one,
Okay.
leaving a small gap as well.
Yeah. So the bundle is $39.99. You get the pattern for free, and then you get 5 metres of fabric. 5 metres of fabric. 2.5 metres of fabric. 5 fabrics. Sorry, that's me saying 5 metres. 2.5 metres of fabric. 5 different fabrics, ½ a metre each. I've showed all. Oh, the raw edges. Now the plain red one's in there. Sorry, I said it was only available in the quilt. It's in this one as well.
It's nice that darker one because it's just a little bit darker, but it
Yes.
really offsets the others, doesn't it?
Well, it's shot as well, isn't it? It's like a shot fabric, and one half it is that bright red, but because it's shot with the black, it gives it that lovely tonic look, doesn't it?
It's a rare occurrence, but I've remembered to leave the gap.
Oh,
There's many a time I have to unpick it because I've
Oh, yeah.
forgotten. Okay. Now, the one last thing that you have to prepare is your straps. Prepare.
Papa.
I'm going to have a lie down, I think, between 10,
yes,
10
yeah.
and 11. A little sneeze. So it tells you to cut to the width of the fabric. So you could have 2 very long straps. It's giving you the allowance to have your straps as long as you like.
Right.
So I actually, on this one, just cut that in half.
Right.
And I felt that was long enough for me.
Yeah.
But obviously you can adjust it how you like.
Well, it's still long enough to go over your shoulder, though, isn't it? If you want to carry them over your, go under
absolutely.
your arm, sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I like them over my shoulder, but not so long that they then bump you.
Oh no, I hate that. It's like when you buy a new satchel and it's bouncing down here.
Yes.
You can't shorten it.
So to prep your straps, you can put fleece in them if you want to, but because they're quite wide, if you press them in half and then press your edges into that centre, like so. and then fold in half again. You've actually got a really strong, sturdy strap there anyway, because you've got so many folds of fabric.
Of course. So you don't need to finish the ends, you just fold them over like that?
They're going to get sewn inside, yeah.
Okay.
So I quite like doing a strap like this. You can, if you want to, make it a wider strap and pop some of your fleece in it if you like a bit more of a padded strap. Okay, I'm going to very, very quickly go down one side.
Right.
But if I was doing this, and what I've done on my sample is I've actually gone down both sides because it stops it curling.
Of course. So one side's holding it, and then the other side you're top stitching it down or edge stitching it down, so you don't, like you say, it doesn't curl.
But then I can show you how the whole bag goes together.
Yeah. If you're loving the fabric, we do have a mega bundle, and I am going to be doing them by the half metre in the next hour as well. We won't get it done in this hour. We'll do it as soon as we come back after the break. Were you doing an impression of Hannah then? Yeah. Hannah's just popped out the gallery, and I thought it was Hannah talking to me, but it was actually Emma replying in Hannah's voice, using Hannah's words.
Okay.
Right.
So straps are going to go like this.
Right.
And obviously you can measure it. I always tend to do it by eye.
Okay.
But some people love to, you know, like to get these things very precise. I always figure if it looks okay to my eye, then it's all right.
Depends how it's confident you are. If it's your first bag ever.
Oh
then
yes,
maybe,
then
because you make one every day of the week almost, don't you?
Well, I always teach a tote bag on my very beginner's introduction to sewing machines, and yes, I always say, you know, measure it so that you get it right. I'm just going to very quickly tack them in place so that it holds them. Just close to the edge. Tote bags are a really good beginner's project.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're nice and quick to do.
Something you can use.
Something you can use. They're useful. When you've made one, everyone always, when I do this, because everyone then goes away and makes loads for their friends. Yeah. Or they take their lunch, you know, take it to work the next day, and everyone's really like, wow.
Yeah. So your lessons in the craft centre are actually up and running?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness, we've been so busy.
But are they not going to? The new rules aren't going to affect you, are they?
No, they're not. I mean, we already have been saying to people, you know, when everyone's sat down and working in our craft centre, they're seated a good 1.5 metres apart.
Okay, so they can take
so everyone's nice and far apart anyway.
Oh, that's nice to know, because sometimes in classrooms you're botched up against next somebody, aren't you? But you've got nice space, yes.
I want you to imagine I've done my box corners.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at
But I'm just
you're keeping on the time more than I am. Yeah.
I'm just going to show you how to get the whole thing together.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I can always go back and do them retrospectively. But yeah, people are really well spaced out. So we say to them, you know, wear your mask when you're coming and going or you're wandering around the room. But when you sat and working, you're okay without it. And I mean, we haven't stopped doing all the cleaning and sanitising the whole time.
But it's really weird. I had to go and collect my prescription yesterday from the doctors, right? Now, they're only letting one person in to the pharmacy at a time to get it. But before, the door would open, there were electric doors into my doctor, and there was a table with sanitisers and everything. All that's on that table now are masks. There's no sanitising. And I went in ready to sanitise in and out and everything. It wasn't there.
That's a bit odd.
I know. In the doctors. Anyway.
Who knows? Anyway, I've put right sides together.
Yep.
So I've slid my bag into the lining.
With the handles going down
with the handles going down, and I've lined up my side seams.
What's that noise?
I don't know. There's like a funny buzzing, isn't there?
Oh, it doesn't sound like a buzz. It sounds like somebody's riding a motorbike.
Is Elliot doing some stunts?
He's usually the stunt Matt, you normally. What is he doing? Yeah. You carry on with the bag.
So then now I've pinned it, I'm going to stitch all the way round that top edge of the bag.
Yeah, I'm listening. It's not Elliot. No.
John's on the back of the stunt motorbike now.
Yeah. No, it's still there. Oh no, it's gone now. Oh right, Jacko, right? There's a man who lives next door. Works next door, right? He uses our kitchen. He comes through, right? He always looks like exhausted. And yesterday, he looked more exhausted than ever. And he had no shave, so he's got a grey stubble and everything. And he walked in through and he went, "Boy, you look tired. What's wrong with you? You look really tired." And I was like, So I blocked the door. I was doing the boxes at the time, so I blocked his door into his space. Yeah, I said, "Sorry, the door's not working." You just went like that, knocked all my boxes flying. You look so tired.
It's not what you want to hear, is it?
Hey?
Not what you
it's
need
not.
to hear,
Especially if
no.
you look dreadful.
Right. So then we can pull it all through the hole, which is called bagging out.
Yes.
And then we can push it down inside.
You can have
Obviously-
two matching bags now.
I know. Well, you sew up this little lining hole, but I always like to check that it fits properly
Yes,
first,
yeah.
just in case you need to take a little bit in off the bottom or anything. And then what I like to do, just to make your handles really secure as well, and plus because I like doing it, is when I've got it all pressed, top stitch round that top edge. Makes a really nice, neat finish.
Did you just do one line of stitching?
I have on that one. I mean, this one's nice because it's in stripes. You can kind of do as much as you like, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yes, you could do all stripes, and then it would. Then the top of your bag would then be that little bit sturdier as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. Now you're back in an hour, and you're going to be showing us 2 creative grid rulers, aren't you?
Yes.
You can have a look. Let's see, quickly. That's one of them. Can't remember what it's called.
That's the lazy angle ruler.
Lazy angles, and then there's the other one, which is the XY one.
Yeah.
Right. We'll just do this first, and then we'll go for a break. Right. I will be going through doing the fabrics by the half metre as soon as we come back after the break. But if you want the bag kit, then this is the bag kit here. You get 2.5 metres of fabric, plus the free instructions, £39.99. You get half a metre of each of those fabrics. Brand spanking new today, Scarlet Stitches it's called. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plus, like I say, your pattern comes for free. £39.99. All you need is some wadding or some Bosal or some H640 or something like that. And then you can go off and make it. £39.99. I do have a mega bundle, which is 6 metres of fabric, half a metre of each, plus the panel. Now you're getting half a metre of fabric for free. Graphics will come in. That's like the other day, right? I said to Emma, that was Hannah's fault, right? Hannah's going, "Oh, it's me, press the button." The other day I said to Emma, "Could we see that, Emma?" Emma was sitting watching it like this on her monitor, but forgotten that you needed to see it as well. So she was like, oh, like that, and forgotten to click the button. Anyway, look, she won't mind. When she comes a beachcomber, she won't need any of that skill, will she? £92. Do you know she's leaving? She's going to go and live on a beach.
I know. I'm a bit jealous.
At 92.32, you get half metre all the fabric plus that gorgeous panel. I will be going through all of those that begin the next hour. You get half a metre for free there. Now, this bundle here is incredible. To make this huge quilt. Now, we weren't covering it. There were 5 of these. I think there's 2 left now. I think there's just 2 left now. So you get the free pattern. It's a huge, look, it's 84 by 100 inches, that quilt. What you get is you get the panel. You get 2 metres of the red, 2 metres of the white back floral. Then you get 1.5 metre, metre and a half, metre, 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 half metre, half metre, half metre, half metre. All of that fabric for $234.99 plus your free pattern to make that gorgeous quilt. But there are only 2 of those now available at 10 o'clock on Friday morning. Right, don't go anywhere. I'm back after break. I've got some brand new extra wide backing fabrics. I've got these fabrics, which we didn't get a chance to do. I've also got that lovely crystally, florally fabric. And there's about 3 boxes have just arrived as well. So we're going to have a busy show. I'll see you in 3 minutes from now.
Stuck for ideas for the perfect gift? Why not get them a gift card? You can buy Sewing Street and Yarn Lane gift cards loaded up with anything from £10 to £500. Shop our gift cards online at www.sewingstreet.com or www.yarnlane.com, or purchase them via our UK call centre on 0800 001 44 33.
We know that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being. Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
Are you a fan of Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? Why not join our growing Facebook fans pages? Just search Sewing Street Fans and Yarn Lane TV Fans on Facebook and click Join Group. It's that simple. Never miss out on the latest news and updates from our presenters and guest designers, special offers and plenty of chat with your fellow fans. Share photos of your makes, ask for advice, interact with your favourite guests and presenters, and be a part of the ever-growing sewing and yarn community. See you there!
Hello everyone, my name's Cara Ackerman and I'm absolutely delighted to be here at Sewing Street. I actually originated from Hertfordshire, then went down to Hampshire, and then it ended up in the East Midlands. I've been in the East Midlands for about 40 years now, which seems crazy, but 36 of those I actually worked with DMC Creative World, which was wonderful. I really, really enjoyed that. And then I decided to go freelance, and that's how I got introduced to Sewing Street. I love doing anything to do with textiles, so embroidery, cross stitch, patchwork, done a bit of quilting, bag making, toy making, oh goodness, there's loads and loads of things. What I love doing is just trying something new, and I think one of the tips is don't be frightened of trying something new. You always learn from it, and you know, don't be scared of making mistakes either. We all learn from the mistakes that we make. Little bit about me that you might not know, and that's a bit of a surprise. I once went to the garden party down at Buckingham Palace, the Queen's garden party, for some work that I did with Marie Curie. I was so lucky to go there, and just a wonderful time. So I hope to see more of you on Sewing Street, and I hope to try lots of new crafts with you. So see you again soon. Bye-bye.
If you're a Sewing Street or Yarn Lane customer, no matter how many times you check out in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. So don't wait to add the item you want to your basket and check out. You will only pay one P&P even if you check out multiple times in one day.
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too. In need of a crafting fix? There are so many ways you can watch Sewing Street and Yarn Lane. Sewing Street is live from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day on Freeview 72 and Sky 670. Alternatively, if you want to watch us on a tablet or on the move, you can tune in on our YouTube channel, the Sewing Street app, or the websites at www.sewingstreet.com and www.yarnlane.com. You can watch past shows on Sky 670 from 1 p.m. every day, as well as our YouTube channel, the app, and our website. Yarn Lane is on from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Visit our programme guide to find out when and what's on. So you never have to spend a minute without us.
Have you heard about all of the different ways you can shop with Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? You can either shop on our websites, sewingstreet.com and yarnlane.com. You can also order by phone by calling our friendly UK customer service team. For Sewing Street, call 0800 001 4433, and for Yarn Lane, call 0800 4700 600. And don't forget about the Sewing Street app. Here you can shop all of the Sewing Street products as well as watch the live shows from anywhere. You can download the app onto your smartphone or your tablet by simply searching Sewing Street in your app store. And one final thing, no matter how many times you check out on Sewing Street or Yarn Lane in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. Happy shopping!
Just touching up the tree because it was looking a bit bare around here, isn't it? Yeah, it's not enough room. Goodness knows when Hannah has to come round here. I know, right? You've given up bread. Oh, on the New Year, she's going to give up going to Greg's. That's what her New Year resolution is. On the we're not on the 2nd of January. On the 3rd of January, I think I'm back in. We'll see how she's doing. Right, so in this hour, I've got brand new extra wide backings. I've got this gorgeous, don't know what it is. I've got this gorgeousness. I've got bumblebees, got more extra wide backing, but I've got to go through these very quickly. These are the fabrics from the last hour that you are absolutely loving. There was a mega bundle. I don't know. There is still a mega bundle, so you get only just those 6 meters of fabric plus the panel, right? But you get half a meter for free. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. £92.32, so you're getting half a metre for free. And if you've just not been watching, you get free P&P there if you use the code. 10 Lords. 10 Lords is your code to get your free P&P. I know. The other thing I've got to tell you is, well, we're on day 10, aren't we? If you have been shopping, remember you need to shop for 6 of the 12 days of Christmas to get free P&P in January. Can be any 6, right? But if you haven't done 4 up till today, then you won't be, will you? Because you have to do 6 and it's day 10 today. So you only got tomorrow and the next day to buy. Anyway, also this. It's a new thing that Elliot's trying out, right? If you put your iPhone or your phone with the camera with your on a different Huawei, whatever it is. What is it you've got? Yeah, Huawei. You have to download an app. Put it up. At the moment, it'll just take you to the shop, but Elliot's going to develop it so it takes you to the thing that we're selling at the time. Now, Pip, I don't know if you're watching, Pip. Your daughter's been in touch, Katie, right? And she said, what about the URL? Yeah, your camera on your phone. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, just to put your camera on it, you don't need a URL app. But no, not URL, but you will if you haven't got if you've got an iPhone, you can just put your camera up. That's what I was saying. But if you haven't got an iPhone, you do need an app to put it up there. Anyway, just thought to say that. Oh, I'll tell you what day is it today? 10th. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, they're not in. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing an impression of Sally Ann Harrison, aren't I? Now, did you see yesterday? Did you see yesterday we had Liberty fabric? She was asked to name some Liberty fabric, and guess what she called it? Sally Ann? Yeah, there's no number 10. I'll have to come back to that later. There's no number 10. Anyway, these fabrics by the half metre. Let's do the panel first. Okay. Beautiful cotton, this. Really, really beautiful quality cotton. So there's the panel, £9.99. 60 centimetres. Now, if you buy two, they don't come joined together. Just so you know. Have you seen the book about the sausage roll called Greg? No, Christine, I've not seen that. But then I'm vegetarian. It would have to be the vegan roll called Greg if I bought it. Yeah, they do. That's what saved them, wasn't it? The vegan sausage roll. £9.99. There you go. £9.99. Beautiful, isn't it? So you get the doves kissing, the dove on its own, the flowers and the butterflies. The butterfly, I like that one there. But big butterfly on its own the other way, and a dove on its own. It's a lovebird on its own. I've forgotten about that. Little Paul was going to get lovebirds. I wonder what happened. Instead of a girlfriend. Right, now I'm going to do the fabrics by the half metre. So let's put it into designs, right? So I'm going to do the lattice first. So we've got it in 3 different colours, right? We've got the red with the white, we've got the white with the grey, and we've got the white with the red. So if we do this one first, which finishes 94. Now, this is going to be a romp through because I've got, like, as you can see, I've got so much to show you, and I've got the iron back in stock as well. Right now. Brilliant. Yeah, no, it's just working something out. £7.49. Beautiful detail, isn't it? £7.49. It's 100% cotton, machine washable. Oh, Jan got it to work this time. Margaret says you don't need an app if you've got a recent Android phone. How new's your phone, Hannah? Oh, okay. Hannah's isn't new. So if you've got a new Android, you're fine, says Margaret. Pauline says it works as well. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Look at this, not me. Put my hand in so you can see the pat. Yes, I've got a, I don't know what that is. A munchkin, some sort of munchkin, isn't it? Oh, he never sent me a Christmas card. You know Munch, who I've nurtured for all these years, right? He sent his Christmas cards out. Have you seen them, Hannah? Right? It's a picture of him on the front, and you open it, and it's a picture of him inside. I don't know. Never got one. Right, there you go. Moving on now. This one finishes 2.8. This is grey on white. The what do you say? £7.49. So this is how sad Munch is, right? That he wants his card to go out, right? So he'd written it to Ben, Merry Christmas, right? Ben wasn't in, but Rory, her boyfriend, was in, right? So, so he scribbled out Ben and wrote to Rory and Emma. £7.49 for half a metre. It's lovely, that, isn't it? That'd be lovely as a blender, wouldn't it, or a border. Then I've also got that in the red background with the white crisscross lattice work. There you go. Scarlet stitches and white linen, it's called. There's no linen in it. There's no linen. It's just... Oh, Pauline's got a Samsung Android and it works great if you just point the camera at it. So that's just, if you've got an old phone like Hannah. Sorry, Hannah, giving me misinformation. £7.49. She's getting all moody, Mardy now about not having a new phone. Right, so then I've got medallions in 3 different colourways. So we've got medallions grey on white. We've got medallions grey and white on red. And medallions white background with white and grey. I'll start with this one, which is 83. Oh, look, there's the little cotton reel on the top of it. I didn't realise that. Oh, that's what somebody was messaging earlier. They said theirs couldn't pick it up because the things round the edge were distorting it. You have to get closer to your telly, I think. Right, so this is medallions. Oh, she hasn't got a telly. She hasn't got a telly, so she won't be doing it anyway. Right, £7.49. This one's medallions. Doesn't give it a colour, hang on. Scarlet stitches and white linen. Oh, white and red medallions, this one's called. White and red medallions. It's pretty, isn't it? I'll put my hand in so you can see the size of it. Can you get rid of the QR code now? while we're looking at fabric. Thank you. It's lovely. Oh, lovely, isn't it? That wasn't Emma. That was the computer. Oh, look. There we go. Is that what it is? It's called Paw Patrol, apparently. They were the only plasters they had in Tesco's. It's funny, isn't it? The things that are missing, like you can't get plain crisps. The crisp pack counter is empty in all the supermarkets. This one ends 46. Oh, I like this one. Isn't that lovely? That's just called red medallions, that one. Beautiful. That's really rich. Oh, I think that's lovely. That's my favourite so far. That one, red medallions. Then we've got grey and white medallions. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry. IKUI 80. Oh, that's sold out. Sold out on pre-order, that one. Lots of people were asking about that one earlier. Right, now I've got vines. Now I've only got the vines in 2 colourways. I've got it in white with red and red with white. White with red is very popular. Do that one first, 96. It's pretty though, isn't it? There you go. £7.49 for half a metre, 100% cotton, quilting weight, machine washable. Lovely quality. They always are, aren't they, in Henry Glass fabrics? Beautiful, £7.49. Oh, well, it's lurking. Oh, the noise, the motorbike noise was a leaf blower. But what was he doing on the other side of this wall? Okay. Elliot's changed. No, never mind. Red. I was going to say changed his job. Red. This is lovely, isn't it? Should we put some graphics in? Elliot, stop putting her off. Elliot's doing a belly dance for the girls right now. Now, this one's called Small White Vines, that one's called. UI 94. That's another song that Hannah's making up. Right, now I've got this one in 2 different colourways. Got the red and the white. White first, ending 12. That's pretty, isn't it? Very fresh. Now, they've called that one Scarlet Vines. But we've had vines earlier, haven't we? It's not vines, is it? Let's just double check. £7.49 for half a metre. Oh, Elliot's not a happy boy today. I don't think I heard it quite right, so I'm not going to repeat what he said. Look at that. That's beautiful. The 00... Oh, hang on. Don't look yet. Well, no, only because I don't want you to get the graphics muddled up. There you go. That's the red one. Isn't that lovely? Oh, Elliot's just made Katharine laugh very loud. Beautiful. And then last 2 in this range. There's 2 different colours. Now, these are the butterflies. They're butterflies, those. Red first. There you go. White butterflies, that one's called. Excuse me, sniffling. Got a birthday party to go to tomorrow. Going to Rue's first birthday party. My friend Cherry's little boy's 1 tomorrow. There you go. That's the other way round. That's your red butterflies. That's the last one. That's the last one of those. Been very, very popular, the new Henry Glass. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Right. So that's that range done. Where would you like to go next, Hannah? Can we do... Yep. Right, okay. So it's a bundle. Now, this has been on once before. I think it was Vix had this. This is gorgeous, right? So you get 5.5 metres plus one panel, right? £85.88. But remember your free P&P today. Use the code. 10 Lords. 10 Lords. Right, so this is what you get, right? So you get 5.5 metres. So you get this one. Oh, love, love, love these fabrics. This one. That one. That pink one. Look at this. Look at that one. Love these. Got that one in the blue as well. Then the one in the pink. Oh my, this one's like when you were little and you used to do the black wax over colour, then cut away the black wax. I still love that. Then you get that one. Oh, that one. That one. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fabrics plus. Can't wait to see what the panel looks like. Oh! Oh, isn't that lovely? I thought it was going to be squares like the red. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? So you get 5.5 metres, half a metre of each, plus the panel. 85.88. Now, I have got these fabrics by the half metre, but they are very, very, very limited, some of them. So, should we start with the panel? Starting with the panel. I'll hold it back up again. I'll hold it there. Isn't that glorious? Sold out, sold out, sold out. Sorry. No, that's the wrong answer. Sold out. Right, which one's next? Blenders. I'll wait for the writing to come up. Have I got it in all three colours? Right. Which one do you want to do first? Lilac. There we go. Warpy Blender. Floral Fascination Warpy Blender Lilac. Look at the price. $6.99, 100% cotton, machine washable, quilting weight. Lovely. I'll put my hand in so you can see the warpiness. Warpy Blender in lilac. Warpy Blender in blue. There's only 3 meters of Warpy Blender blue left. 44 inches wide, machine washable, quilting weight cotton. Love. Oh, goes with my plaster. Fabulous. Then I've got Warpy Blender pink. Pink. How much? I only got 2 meters of this one left. Been very popular on pre-order this morning. $6.99. $6.99. $6.99. Ish money penny. It's my Sean Connery impression, that one. Lovely. Now, where am I going next? This one. Does it end 16? Spaced Floral, this one's called. Oh, what? There's only a meter left. Hand in, hand out. Only 1 meter left of that $6.99 for half a meter. Oh, love it. I think that's beautiful. I'll move on then. Okay, so where would you like to go next? That fabric in the pink. Space floral in pink. Oh, I love the way they've done the petals. I don't know how they've done it. $6.99. Spaced floral pink, this one's called. Doesn't it look amazing? I love this. Fabulous. Then I've got spaced floral cream. Oh, I don't know which is my favourite. I think they're all lovely. Look. Isn't it gorgeous? No wonder it's been so popular, this one. Very exhilarating, I'd say. Now, next, I've got question marks, florals or massive flowers. Right, okay, I've got this in 2 different colourways. This one first. The big flowers is sold out. Hand in, hand out. $6.99. This is small packed florals in navy. Beautiful. And folded unusually, this one. Okay, then I've got small packed floral in white. Cream, sorry, cream. It's not cream, it's white. Then I've got question marks. They won't be called question marks. I'm just in 2 different colourways. Have a look. Doing the blue one first. Oh, that's just well because the pink one's jumped off the table. It leapt. What's it called? Scroll. Scroll, this one's called, in navy. Hand in, hand out. It's lovely, isn't it? And then last but not least, scrolls in pink. It's more subtle, that one, isn't it? Scroll pink. Very spring-like, isn't it? Not spring as in boing boing, I mean spring as in February. Beautiful. Right, that's that collection. Sorted and done and dusted. Over there. Right, next. Bees. I've hidden the bees. Yeah, bees and skies. Now, I won't show you that one at the moment. So now, this... Okay, right. So I've got 4 fabrics from this range. We've got pale cloudy skies, darker blue cloudy skies, happy bumblebees, and busy bees. Which one would you like to see first? Happy bees first. Look, there you go. This one's called Bee Poppin'. Bee Poppin', Bees and Clouds. Hannah loves their smiles. So the photo, this was a photo, you'd be lying on the floor and all the bees would be buzzing over the top of you, smiling at you. Make a lovely summer skirt or shirt, wouldn't it? Little Paul could have a short and shirt combo for his holidays. $6.99. $6.99. I look at the love hearts as well in the, what's that called? Vapor trail, because they're going so fast. Lovely. So where next then? Dark clouds far away. Here we go. This one ends 57. Oh, okay, these are called bright clouds, this one. Bee popping clouds in bright. Nice. If you're doing one of those balloon quilts, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Or just generally for like a Helen Newton cushion. When she does the seaside, that'd be lovely as the sky, wouldn't it? $6.99, that one. For half a metre, obviously. 100% cotton, 44 inches wide, machine washable. Quilting weight. Fab. Ulysses. Now, I've got two more in this range to show you. Busy or cloud. Cloud, full stop. There's no description, just cloud. I'll show you them together again. So this is the one you're buying now for cloud. That was cloud bright. See the difference? Subtle but substantial, as little Paul would say. We're going to get ready for all of his things if he's in next week, aren't we? About what? $6.99. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And then the last one, I called it Busy Bees. It's obviously not what it's called. The blue's slightly different on this one. It's more of an aqua blue, this one. No, it's the same range. Look, I'll just show you here because I can't say that. Mark Hordy-Swinsky and Embellish Express. That's who's designed it. Oh, is that upside down? Hang on, that's upside down. Oh, that was the camera. They're still happy. They're still happy. Just come in close. Where are you? Hang on, where are you? Here you go. There you go. Right. Yes, it's a baby one. It's got a water. It's got a milk bottle, and a nappy. And he's holding the bottle with his wings. Yes. Hannah said he wouldn't be swirling like that. He'd be just falling, wouldn't he? Anyway, moving on. Gorgeous. Right, that's all I've got from that range for you to see. Where next, then? X-ray backings. No. What's that one there? Oh, okay. Well, no, I thought we were doing all fabric. Do X-ray backings next. Right. These are all... Go on. Brand new. Riley Blake, 3 different colourways. These are all extra wide. We've got like the khaki, the burnt orange, and the cream. Okay, so wait till you see the price of these then. Quarter of the stock has gone. This one has gone. Quarter of the stock of this one's gone pre-order. No. $11.99. Why is it $11.99? Riley Blake, Adele in Autumn. Skyfall. Oh no, I have to learn one of her new songs now, wouldn't I? Cream extra wide backing fabric. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now it's now is it 108 inches wide? This one. You didn't say that with much conviction, then, Hannah. It is 52 plus 52. 104 inches wide, this one. 104 inches wide. But look, the quality, you don't need... The thing is, right, we call it backing. It's good enough quality to use dressmaking or piecing or anything like that. So look how wide it is. Look. It's lovely, isn't it? The pattern is glorious. So it's like a buttermilk. The colour is like they've called it cream, but it's like a buttermilk cream, isn't it? Like a, it's just delicious, isn't it? And then the lovely line drawings on there of the flowers. Adele in autumn, autumn cream. It's lovely, isn't it? $11.99 for half a metre. You know that our X-ray backings, designer X-ray backings are more than that, but anyway, so that's that one. What colour do you want to go to next? Okay, let's do the olivey green one next then. This is now this one's got acorns. Oh, that one had acorns. I just hadn't noticed them. Oh, this is lovely. I love this colour. This is going to be one of those colours you actually either love or you hate. They called it olive. Now, on the telly, it's looking more yellow than it is in real life. It definitely looks like, you know the olives that they've already punctured the holes in and got the pips out of? That's the kind of green it is. You can see it from here? Yeah, just down that one. Again, 104 inches wide. I'm going to check this one as well. But look, it's all what it is. It's all the flowers at the end of summer, so autumn, and then you've got the acorn in there as well. I think it's beautiful. You don't even need to use it as backing. You use whatever you want. Yeah, 104 inches wide, this one. Isn't that lovely, though? Olive, they've called that one. Not Olive from on the buses, no. Hannah. Oh, she's getting very excited about the Christmas special. Oh, because Miriam Margolis is in it, isn't she? Yes. Right, look at this. What colour have they called this one? Persimmon. Persimmon. Now, they're a building company, aren't they? But I think it's meant to be, yeah, Persimmon Homes. But I think it's a spice, isn't it, persimmon? Persimmon, even. Persimmon. It's lovely, isn't it? I think that colour's beautiful. Imagine waking up next to that in the morning. $11.99. Does this go with your orange velvet footstool? And the orange velvet sofa upstairs, futon. $11.99. It's glorious, isn't it? Beautiful colour. Lovely pattern as well. Oh. Right here. Tula. Tula, Tula, Tula. Right, we've got her extra wide backing in 3 different colours again. Look, we've got it in the yellow, and that's yellow. The pink and the... it's not aqua, it's more of a peppermint, but... Lagoon, that one's called. But we're doing the pink one first. Guava. Is that what colour a guava is? Oh, do you know what? A pair of dungarees, that'd be lovely, wouldn't they? $13.99 for Tula Pink Saturdays Guava extra wide backing. Now this one does look a little bit wider. Let me just have a look. Yeah, this one's 108 inches wide, this one. Guava's a fruit, Hannah. Oh, persimmon is a fruit. Yeah, Margaret says it's a builder. Also, the name is a fruit. Julia says it's a fruit. Oh, I thought it was a spice. Oh, a Sharon fruit. Okay, I've got it now. $13.99. This isn't. This is guava. This is guava. This was persimmon. It's lovely, isn't it? I love the rainbows. Stuart would love this, wouldn't he? Because he loves a rainbow, does Stuart? Oops. Lovely. $13.99. Remember, we cut it off the bolt for you. It's $13.99 for half a metre. But look at the width. Look at the width, right? You ready? It's lovely. Can I tell you as well, it's so soft, this cotton. It's beautiful, beautiful cotton, this. 108 inches wide, guava. Okay, so Hannah suggests everybody has a guava leaf tea this afternoon. In the guard from The Guardian, that is. Right, next. Pineapple. I had to think twice then. Guava, pineapple. What did you say that one was then? Oh, lagoon. I was going to say it's all fruits, but it's not. Oh, now. That's bright. That yellow is zinging. Zinging. Saturdays. Now, Saturdays. We haven't had a range called Saturdays yet, have we? I wonder if she's done a range called Saturdays to go with. Okay, stop reading about guava leaves. Oh, now guava leaves very good for giving you a flat tummy, as well as other things. $13.99. This is for half a metre. Oh, it's lovely. That yellow is just vibrant, isn't it? Part of the Daydreamer collection. I just think all the other things you could use it for as well. Sunny blind in your bathroom. If you like yellow in your bathroom. Hannah does, in one of her many bathrooms that have been used by the Rolling Stones. No, the Beatles. The Beatles. Lagoon. You see, I think Lagoon would be more blue than that, wouldn't you? No, the lagoon that Hannah was in last was very much this colour. Have you not? Yeah, you're thinking of old quarries filled with dirty water. That's not a lagoon. $13.99 for half a metre. Beautiful colour, gorgeous cotton. $13.99. Designer, 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 Tula Pink. Saturday's designer. Gorgeous. Do what? It's not your bottle noise, it's all the interference. I can't hear your bottle noise. No, I'm having issues against it. And this is the posh one. Right, next. Yeah. Back in stock now. Take advantage. Free P&P today. Put the code in. 10 Lords. 10 Lords is the code to get you free P&P till midnight tonight. Now, this. How much is it? $29.99. This is gorgeous, this little iron. It comes with its very own travel case. That was my arthritis that was playing up then, not the iron, sorry. Look at that finger. It's turned into an old person's finger, isn't it? Look. And it hurts. It's because it's attached to an old person, apparently. That's nice. I thought it was odd. She started saying it, then she faltered, thought, oh no, I've now got to finish this sentence. Right, so you get the travel case, right? Open up the travel case. It's fine. Right, so you get your instructions. You get a little water filler there. You get your iron here. Now, I'm not going to unwrap that one. I'll get my one off the side here that Neil was using yesterday. Just make sure it's not plugged in. Oh, it's boiling hot. I won't be showing you one that Neil used. No, I only picked up by the handle. It's fine. I'll open this one. Yeah. Right, so this is the iron here. You get a 1.8 metre cord. You get the little, they've not put the cord through the clip. There's a little clip there for you to put your cord through. The light here goes on when you first plug it in. When it's hot enough, the light goes off. Here, you got your little, where you fill your water in there, the stopper to put your water in. That's your little window to say if it's full of water or not. There's your steam on, your steam off. There's your temperature guide. Round here, there's the loveliest silicone edge there, so it's not going to hurt. Very good for people with dexterity issues. Also very good as a travel iron. Good to have as an iron next to your sewing machine on your cutting mat, your pressing mat and everything. Then there's your steam holes. If you want to use it as a steam iron, you've got your steam holes on there as well. Now it comes with the little case. Let me just put that back in there. Comes with the little case. Now, you don't get one of these with it, but if you've bought one of these in the past, if you're using it as a travel iron, you get one of these to go with, right? That fits in there perfectly. Doesn't come with it. I'm just showing you. It doesn't come with it, right? And then you can just zip it up and that stays with it. So wherever you go, you've got a little resting mat for it to go on. So if you are taking it on holiday, you won't burn the sideboard in your hotel bedroom or anything. £29.99. You see our designers using it every day of the week. And perfect for a little gift, isn't it? Especially as it comes with the carry case. We've had it before where it just came with a bag, right? But now you get the travel case with it. £29.99. Brilliant buy that. Absolutely brilliant buy. And take advantage of the free P&P. It's only till midnight tonight. Okay? Right, look at these, right? Now, I've not seen these before. The first time I saw these was today when we were doing, at 8 o'clock, when we were doing What's on Today's show. I'm presuming one's a panel, 3 fabrics. Right. Is it a bundle? Okay, there you go. Only in the bundle. Not available on its own, only in the bundle. So I'll open them all out for you. So this is the panel. So it's all of this for £30.96. Right, hang on, let's just hold this up. Whoa, let's do it that way. Let's put it that way up. Look at that, isn't it incredible? I'm going to pop it down on the table. Sorry, Em, I'm going to pop it down on the table. Because all it is they've just taken the end of a paint tube and squidged it. Obviously it's dry, it's a print, it's not on there, you know what I mean? But isn't that lovely and so effective? So that's your panel. That's your panel, first of all. And then in this bundle, you also get 1/2 metre of the all-over pink. You get 1/2 metre of the all-over blue. And you get 1/2 metre of the all-over grey. They all work so well together, don't they? Oh, look, I'll put that in shot. Plus your panel. Oh, that's glorious. I love that. £30.96. Oh, I'm not sure what I'd make out of it. I'm not sure. I want to use this as a window pane. That would look lovely as a blind, wouldn't it? Have to be a funny shaped window, though, wouldn't it? I don't know what I'd use it for. Maybe the centre panel of a quilt? I don't know. Emma, what would you make out of it? She's going to make a tote bag for when she goes collecting sea glass on the beach in Cornwall. That's her new job. It's her new job when she moves to Cornwall. Oh, building stained glass windows out of sea glass and using this. Lovely. Or they could be those little fertility shells. What's they called? Conch shells. They're called conch in Africa. I don't know if they're called conch here. Anyway, so I love that. That bundle is you get the panel, exquisite cotton as well, really beautiful cotton. You get the panel and you get the 1/2 metre of the grey, 1/2 metre of the blue, 1/2 metre of the pink at £30.96. Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. When did they have that? When did they launch that? I've never seen that, ever. And it's not me going, I've never seen it. Yes, you had it in September. I've never, ever seen that. Every other presenter's had it except me. They've kept it from me. Vic's launched it. Anyway, it's gorgeous. £30.96. Righty-ho. Right, now I've still got some more extra wide backings here. And I've got some cork over there if you want to go to the cork. No, okay. The cork's on the website. The cork's on the website if you want it. Yeah, they're all extra wide. Hannah said the extra wide one, John. Yeah. Okay, so I've got the Ruby 30 just in the 2 colours today. Now, on the website, you might find this in other colours. It might have sold out. We did have it in a pink as well. Oh, sold out in the pink. So I've got these 2 colours today. Okay, there might be a metre of one of the colours. There was a cream as well, wasn't there? There was a cream one. They called white, but it was definitely cream. Okay, so which one first? Turquoise. Now this again is 108 inches wide. It's backing. It's exquisite. Speckled, it's called. That's only half of it, right? $12.99 for half a metre. Ruby Star Society. 108 inches wide. Speckled turquoise. Lovely, isn't it? That's a lovely colour. And it's, again, exquisite, exquisite cotton. $12.99. Then I've also got that in like a soft dove grey silver colour. This is very, very calming, this one. So calming I might have to go have a sleep. $12.99 for half a metre. Speckled Dove, this one's called. The Dove from Above. Hannah's just made the noise from that show. You know, the Ulrika show, right? And she made the noise you have to do to call the dove down. And Emma's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Calling the dove from above. Right, okay. I just need to redo these Riley Blake ones because you're loving these. Let's do Autumn Cream. Oh, no, they're all called Autumn. The cream one first. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Adele in Autumn Cream, this one's called. The other, what were the others called? Oh, no, we'll see in a minute. Adele in Autumn Cream. Oh, they're all Adele. I didn't notice that. I wonder who Adele is, or Adele. Yes, hers is spelt different though, isn't it? Beautiful. Love the drawing. Love the, oh, where's the, hang on, where's the walnut? No, it's not called the walnut. There. Oh, there's one there, little one. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Where's that one? There. Just think they're lovely. They're not walnut. Acorns, not walnuts. $11.99. 100% cotton. 104 inches wide, that one. 104 inches. Then I've also got it in the olive. There again, gorgeous colour. Look, it's slightly greener in real life than it is on your telly. Adele in Autumn Olive. Autumn is the design. Oh, well, no, the design must be Adele in Autumn. That's the design, and this one's called Olive. I wonder if Adele's one of the flowers then. There's Echinacea. I can see Echinacea in there. $11.99. $11.99. Yeah, don't try Googling. You'll just get pictures of the singer. I didn't know she and Alan Carr were such good friends. Yeah. When she had no money, she stayed with him. Before she became famous, she used to stay with him. She went on what? On the Chatty Show. Yeah. Oh, apparently she was brilliant on the Alan Carr Chatty Man show because they're just old friends and everything. She paid for his wedding and everything. And then I loved the fact that when she was on, I saw a clip. I saw a clip of her thing on Audience With on YouTube, and her makeup was all running. I think it was after they brought her teacher up. Her teacher was in the audience that had inspired her. So she went, oh, Alan, take the... So she gave him the thing. She went, sing this song. And he just had to stand there and entertain them while she went off and had her makeup redone and everything. And he was funny. He was clever the way he did it. It was fantastic. Anyway, $11.99. $11.99. Persimmon. Now, would you say persimmon, do you think? Or persimmon? No, it's persimmon. It's no I in there. Persimmon. No, Hannah calls it peach, but there you go. $11.99. So she's doing her MA in kind of event organising and exhibitions, and she can't spell exhibition. Right, am I going anywhere else before I go? 3 pages very quickly before Katharine comes back. Got it in black, blue, and the kind of neutrally tones. I'd call that pistachio myself. Blue first. That's got green in it. It's all green. Let's do the blue first. 108 inches wide. This is more your traditional backing, isn't it? Shelby Paisley Blue X-ray backing. Oh, this one's 280. So what does that make this one? So I'll put my tape measure away. 106 inches wide, this one. So we've had 104, 106 and 108. Gorgeous. They're lovely blues in there. $12.99 for half a metre. More traditional, that one. Then we've got it in the black. Yes. The black one. This is monochrome. What's the matter, Han? Okay, thought you were whimpering. Shelby Paisley Black. Gorgeous. And then last but not least, I'll show you this one now. I think it's totally green. It's called cream, right? There's green, pistachio green everywhere on that one. Look, there's your pistachio. There's pistachio. Right, I'll show you it in real life now. Hasn't that got pistachio on it? Catherine's just coming on to reaffirm that that's got pistachio. Come here. It's got pistachio. I won't stand next to you, don't worry. Look, that's got pistachio green on it, hasn't it? Oh, no.
Well,
oh, go away. Watch that trip on that
gold,
wire.
I'd say. A little bit of gold.
That's definitely pistachio in my eyes. I don't even eat nuts. $12.99. Or eat pistachio ice cream. Anyway, we're going for a break now. After break, Catherine's going to be demonstrating 2 creative grid rulers. The Lazy Daisy one. Lazy Angle one. The Lazy Angle one. And the hexagonal trim tool. And we got 2 loads of fabric. Riley, Blake and Moda. We'll see you after the break.
Sewing Street have our very own app. You can now watch and shop from anywhere. Simply download the app from your app store onto your smartphone or tablet, then log in or create an account, and you're done. You can watch us live from anywhere, browse all our recently played items and pre-orders so you never miss out on any show deals, and message the studio to say hello at any time. And remember, you can check out as many times as you want and only pay 1 P&P all day. Stuck for ideas for the perfect gift? Why not get them a gift card? You can buy Sewing Street and Yarn Lane gift cards loaded up with anything from £10 to £500. Shop our gift cards online at www.sewingstreet.com or www.yarnlane.com, or purchase them via our UK call centre on 0800 001 44 33.
Hi everyone, my name's Jules Mayouf and I'm really excited to be a guest designer on Sewing Street. It's combining two of my favourite things, which are sewing and designing. I live in London at the moment, but I'm originally from Staffordshire. So I think I've got a combination of two really great things. So London's really diverse and lots of different cultural impacts, and then Staffordshire is very rural, so there's a lot of country influence in what I do. My grandma first taught me to sew when I was in my early teens. She was a dressmaker and she was always sewing and taking in orders from different people. And I think I got my initial love of sewing from her. I started making my clothes because I couldn't find anything that was fashionable, so I created my own fashion. Bit dubious at times probably. I remember once I bought some really lovely, as I thought, heavy brocade material. I created a pencil skirt, thought that was fabulous. It turned out to be curtaining. And I got quite a lot of stick from that. But you know, in my defence, I was a new romantic, and I think I was just fashion forward. I have done a lot of teaching and coaching and mentoring in sewing in my career, and I would think that probably the best tip that I can give to people, because all age groups have various challenges, but the best tip is to be kind and good to yourself, and don't worry about if you make mistakes, because you've always got your seam ripper to hand. I'm really looking forward to my shows with Sewing Street and helping you have some hints and tips and knowledge, so I look forward to seeing you soon.
We know that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being. Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too.
Now, Alice and Marion made us this fabulous advent calendar, right? And we were supposed to open one each day on air, and nobody's been doing it. So I've just had a look at what these are, because Hannah's a bit peckish. So we'll just see if any of these are edible. Oh, I'm having that one. That's berry. Is that a cup of tea? Oh, that's not chocolate. You can have that then. Milk chocolate there. I'll be with you in a second. Catherine's here. We're going to do bottle of gin. Bubble face mask. I love that one. These are fantastic, aren't they? Another tea there in a different flavour. Cherry. Little teddy bear chocolate. Oh no. I've only got two more and then I'll be with you. Another teddy bear chocolate and a pineapple tea. Oh, Alice and Marion. Marion and Alice. These are gorgeous. Oh. And that's a fudge. Oh, there's another one in there. And a little bar of chocolate. Right. I love our tissue paper. Our tissue paper's nice. It's dotty. Gorgeous idea. Right. So Catherine's here. We're going to be doing two creative grid rulers. Right. We're going to be doing this one, which is your non-slip hexagonal trim tool. $24.99 from Creative Grids. Emma had to ask which picture it was. She took the picture this morning. $24.99. There's lots you can do with it, but it is a trim tool. We're going to show you how to use it in a second. We've also got, I've seen that one before. I've never seen this one before. This one's called the lazy angle one. Non-slip lazy angle. Lazy angle blocks are quick to cut and easy to piece for perfect points every time. Make hundreds of blocks, 1 to 6 inches finished size, no templates, no maths, just cut strip and cut pieces. That's the cushion that Katharine has made using this ruler. Right, now you will see Katharine using 2 bundles of fabric. For the hexagonal trim tool, she's used this one, which is your Moda Legacy Lady. Ladies Legacy. That's what I said. £82.39, you're getting free half metre. So you get 6 metres, 12 fabrics, we only pay for 11, saving £7.49. So just showing. Now these are your more traditional quilting. Oh, I'll have a look at that one in a minute. Quilting fabrics. You don't have to buy them just to go with the rulers. If you love it as a bundle, oh, that's nice, isn't it? That lovely paisley. Oh, I'll look at the blue one of those. Then you've got more paisley, more gingham, more little flowers. Let's just have a look at this one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So you get half metre each. Now, I have got most of these available by the half metre, which I will show you either in a second or we'll just put them from pre-order on to show deals later. £82.39 for that bundle. That's lovely. I've not seen that fabric before either. Okay. And then the other bundle, the Lazy Angle bundle, is this one, the Riley Blake. Beautiful. This is all that we've used them for, but you can use them whatever. Even if you're not going to use the rulers, they're gorgeous bundles to have. So this is your Beautiful Day from Riley Blake. You get 6 metres of fabric on this one. Bumblebees, I love that one. Flowers, big flowers, white flowers. Oh, now, I remember when we launched this fabric and I was like, oh, these are coat hangers. And everyone's saying, why are you saying that? I said, well, look, all the birds got the little coat. They actually look like that in real life. They've actually got that funny little feather coming out the top of their head. Are they quails? I can't remember what bird it was, but I was like, no, they're not real. They're coat hangers, but they're real birds. Love that floral one in the green and that one. Then you got the floral on white. You got the coat hanger birds on coral. The bumblebees on white. Now you see. You can't see their coat hangers on that one, can you? And then your bumblebee one there. £82.39 for 6 metres of fabric. Right, so we'll do a demo. And if we get time afterwards, I'll do those by the half metre. Now, obviously, the hexy one, we're just showing how to use the ruler, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we got a photo from Pinterest about... Oh, shall we show it now? We'll show it now before we start. Look at all the things. Look at the dog holding it. You don't get the dog. They're just inspirations of things you can do using this trim tool. The top right-hand one is the one we're... Oh, no, I don't think it's the one we're doing today, is it? You cannot make the dog, Hannah. Anyway, shall we just start? Let's just do it. So this is called the non-slip hexagonal trim tool.
Right. So you can do lots of things with this tool. You can cut hexagons on its own, any size from 2 inches up to 8 inches.
Brilliant.
And then there are various patterns that you can do with them as well. As Emma,
you can take that down. If you want to take that one down, you can. Just don't let the baubles fall on the floor.
Well, that's what I was worried about. Okay. And there are instructions in here that show you these different patterns that you can do as well.
Brilliant.
So we'll have a go at this one.
What are you going to do? What are you going to show us then?
How to do that. They're all a variation on the same things. You can also cut half hexagons. You can cut part hexagons, triangles. So you could make a hexagonal quilt.
If you go to the Creative Grids website and look up the rulers, most of them have a little...
They've all got a little QR code on it.
QR code on it.
So, and there are loads of little videos online as well to show you what to do.
So to get more information, we're just going to show you one way today, but you can use it for a lot. So don't be thinking, I'm paying £24.99, this is all I can do. That's not the case. You can do lots and lots with it.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I think if you're someone who likes to do EPP, you could use it just to cut your hexagons really nicely and accurately, and then hand piece them. But you can also, I think I quite like that you can do quite complicated things with your hexagons, because often I think, especially if you machine quilt, you don't tend to do hexagons, do you?
No.
Because you're insetting seams and things like that. But this is a machine piece, and it does show you how to do your inset seams and everything like that. So we've got to start with a strip. If you're going to go with a 2-inch hexagon, you've got to cut your strip 1/2 inch more, so it'd be 2.5 inches. If you're doing a 4-inch hexagon, you've got to cut 4.5 inches, because it's all your seam allowances are all included.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I tell you everything.
Yes.
There's
no
a lot.
box bottom
There
on
is a
this,
lot.
sorry,
No, there is no box bottom, but it is slightly more complicated. So I just need to focus.
Okay, I'll keep quiet then. That means be quiet, John.
So we're just going to trim up our edge first. So if I'm going to cut if I'm going to have a finished 4-inch hexagon, we will cut a 4.5 inch strip. Yes, like so.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, you can cut 2 at a time. You can cut more at a time if you stack them up. I'm going to just go with 1. Now you can see when I lay that on top, that my 4-inch. So on your ruler, I don't know if you can see the writing very well, but each little hexagon shape is labelled 2, 4, 6, 8. So my 4-inch label is lining up. I'm just going to put this on here so I can find the centre as well. It's going to line up nice and neatly with the edge, and then the point, the tip of my hexagon, let's pull it down slightly, it's going to line up with the top.
Right.
And then I'm going to cut. This is what I needed. I knew I needed something. It's the little rotating cutting board. Would be perfect for this job.
Yeah, but the ideal for this job,
Yeah, because then you're not cutting round corners like this. Yeah, so if you, so you can see that's cut 1/2.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it round. Okay, get it nice and straight. Find my 4-inch straight shape again, which lines up with the bottom that I've just cut and the sides. And then I can cut my top edge like so. So there I have a very beautiful, perfect hexagon.
Oh, that was easy.
Dead easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, dead easy.
And you know it's going to be exactly on point, don't you? Because if
I'm sorry, I've got a little
No,
cough.
have a drink of water. Because you've lined up your ruler down the 4.5-inch strip. So you, with your seam allowance involved, you know your point at the top is in exact... Because when you're doing it by hand, sometimes you get your point slightly off, don't you, and things like that. This way it can't be off. It literally has to be where it's meant to be.
It cannot be off. So it's exactly the same if you do it. Whatever size you choose to do, you've got that shape to line up for yourself. So it's as easy as that to cut your hexagons. So I was going to show you how to make this pattern.
Right.
And when you've got lovely instructions in here as well. So depending what size hexagon you've started with, it tells you what you need to cut.
Right.
So I've done a 4-inch hexagon, and it's telling me that I need 1 3/4 inch wide strips, some that are 3 inches long and some that are 5.5 inches long.
Right.
And I have already cut some.
Okay.
I think. Shall we check? Yes, they're 3 inches. Okay, and then they're my 5.5s. That's for your first round. And then for your next round, you have some that are 4 inches and some that are 7. I might need to cut some, but we can as we go along. So what you do first is you're going to make this, is you're going to put them on alternate sides.
Right.
So that should hopefully line up with just a very small little overlap. Like so. It does.
Right.
Where are my pins? I'm going to pop a pin in to hold it. Again, we're saying with a 1/4 inch seam. So we're going to do that on opposite sides to each other. So you can do all of them at once, because at this point nothing's overlapping.
So it's alternate. It's alternate ones.
It is
isn't it?
alternate ones. That's right. And you can go round it as well if you wanted to. But I quite like this effect actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to sew these with a 1/4 inch seam.
Swap the machine.
I've swapped my machine. I've got my scissors now.
Good.
So I feel happier. Okay, we're going to press those seams open.
Which way do you press them then? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't believe. They want to go towards your strips.
Yeah.
And I was thinking if it doesn't matter, just go with what they sort of want, to do. Okay. Now your pressing is always really important in patchwork, just to get things really nice and open. It is. Absolutely. Now at this stage you don't trim it. I'm going to use my slightly longer ones because they're cut already, and then I'll cut some for the next.
Right.
But these are going to go across. They will. You can see that they will go just right across.
Right.
There.
And that's what you want them to. You want to go right the way across everything, the
Yes.
pexy and the rusty coloured ones.
Yes. So I'll tell you what I am going to do, because I found this when I was doing my demo one. I am going to slightly trim that before I cut it, just because if you're using your 1/4 inch foot, they get a little bit trapped, don't they? And you have to keep stopping and kind of adjusting.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop them out the way, because that will just make the sewing a little easier. We're going to do the same on the each alternate side.
You can't pin all 3 of them on this one though, can you?
No, because you've got more overlapping going on. Absolutely. Okay. Now I think these are a bit long. Let me see. They are a bit long, but I'm going to use them because they're really for the next round, but I'll use them and then we'll cut for the next round. I could use a different fabric. What's nice about this bundle is they all go together, so you can mix and match. Yeah. I think they're quite nice. They're quite masculine, aren't they?
I think they're very traditional as well, aren't they? For ladies and gentlemen who like to do traditional colours and traditional quilts, they're good, yeah.
And I, like you, John, like the paisley ones.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, let's do one on this side. Right sides together, obviously.
While you're just doing that, I'm just going to show the paisley and the paisley stripe ones, because these are the most popular on their own, going out on pre-order. So what would you like to do first? Paisley stripes first. So yeah, now it might be called red, but it's definitely a dark rust colour, this one. It's exactly the same scale as the blue one, but on the website they look like they're different sizes. So this is Moda Ladies Legacy in red paisley stripe, £7.49, 44 inches wide, machine washable. Now again, on the telly it is looking red, but it's definitely terracotta, isn't it?
Yeah,
Dark
it's
terracotta.
much more orangey.
Yeah, definitely terracotta-ish on that one. £7.49 for half a metre. Very popular on pre-order. Then we've got it in the blue. Now, the blue isn't your traditional navy, but it's like a French. I think we would have called this French navy when I was younger. Don't know if it's still called French navy. Sapphire, maybe. Do it the other way up. There you go. £7.49. Moda Ladies Legacy in blue paisley. Oh, it's called crosshatch. That's unusual. I don't know why they're called that crosshatch. Anyway. Then we've got the paisleys on their own, which are beautiful. So I'll do the rust one first. There you go. Definitely rustier or terracotta than it is red. Oh, they've got the leaf blower out again next door. Oh, I suppose because this wall here is an outside wall, isn't it? That's the outside wall to the river there. Well, no, but if it's somebody who's been employed to clear the car park and the gardens, they'll be going up the side there to clear the leaves from the river. Have you not been on the picnic benches down by the river? Yeah. Look, here we go, navy. Blue, they've just called it blue. Blue paisley, £7.49. It's lovely and traditional, isn't it, that one? Gorgeous. Right, back to the demo.
Okay, so I've put my first round on, my 3 of one colour and 3 of the other. And then you're going to trim this down. So you're going to use there's some hexagons on here labelled round 1, round 2, round 3. And because we're on round 2,
right,
which is this white hexagon. So you're going to line that up, and you've got your dashed lines to help you get it nice and straight. You're going to line that up like that, and we're going to trim.
Oh, this is where your rotating cutting mat would come in handy.
It would be very handy, yes. Okay. So you're taking it back to this useful, lovely hexagon shape again. Let's just make sure I got it nice and straight.
Mm-hmm. So you're just trimming 2 edges at a time, basically, on it.
Yes,
but
you
look,
are.
You can see how precise.
But can you see how it's coming?
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong with it.
No, here we go.
Oh yeah, it's famous last words, isn't it? If you get it lined up right, you can't go wrong with it. Hang on, let me do it on. I've done that side. It's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like with any patchwork cutting. Just take your time to get it lined up nicely, and you'll be nice and accurate. So there we go. We've got a lovely hexagon like that.
Fantastic.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Really
and now
good.
you can add a second round.
Right.
So to get this pattern, you're going to then do the red on the same side. So same idea. You're going to add.
Oh yes.
Yeah, all 3 strips on, and then all 3 strips of the next.
Actually, for what looks like quite a daunting block, because you look at it and you're thinking, oh,
It
that's
looks really
so
complicated, doesn't it? But actually, it isn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you can get your fabric and you can cut nice sharp rotary cutter. You can cut multiple strips at a time. You can cut multiple hexagons at a time, and suddenly it's all going to go together fairly quickly. I think as well, if you just get the ruler, it'd be great for using up lots of bits and bobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Making really lovely scrappy hexagons.
Oh, can you imagine a whole quilt made out of, and just literally just doing random colours?
Be gorgeous.
Or what I do is every time I finish a project, I'd get the scraps from that project, make 3 or 4 more hexes with it, put them in a drawer, do another project, make 3 or 4 more hexes, put them in a drawer, and then over the year, you can have enough to make an enormous quilt. That'd
be amazing, wouldn't it?
And all the projects that you've made during the year as well. So like almost like a memory.
Yeah, really good idea. Well, have you heard of these, the temperature quilts?
Oh, yes, I have.
You could save all your bits to do those.
Yeah.
Every year I think I'm going to do something like that, but I never do.
No, you look at them and think, well, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
No. Oh, now, you've only got 2 weeks till Christmas. How are you?
I finished one.
Right.
I finished one and it's on its way to America now.
Oh.
The other one, I'm seeing my friend on the 29th of December. I've only got to put the border on. So I think I'll get that done too.
Okay. Oh, that's good, because these are Christmas quilts I've been waiting years to be finished.
I started them in January.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it would take me all year. I'm no good unless I've got a deadline, really.
Yeah.
But you helped me out on I had you on Black Friday. I was watching you all, and I was quilting away at the same time.
Shouting.
Yeah. It was very entertaining. Okay, let's give that a little press.
It's just, it's amazing, isn't it? Like we were saying, it's so simple. It's such a simple, I could do this, you know what I mean? With the use of the ruler and everything like that, you could get such precision.
Absolutely.
And it's literally only sewing straight strips on, isn't it?
It is. I'm just going to cut some strips for the last round. We'll do it in this one. We'll do a little contrast and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Let me see. It's 1 3/4 by 7 inches. So 1 and of course you need 3 strips per hexagon of each colour.
Yeah. You can have enough.
I think so. We shall see. If not, I'll cut some more. There's tons of fabric under here. The bundle has loads of fabric in it. That like that, line them up. I'm definitely going to get 2, whether I'm going to get the third.
It's
I
not
know.
quite long enough to get.
And I do have this habit of going from the wrong end of the quilting mat. Oh, I might be all right.
Oh.
3, 7. Let's have a look. Oof. 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that.
No.
You didn't think I would, did you?
No. Brilliant. I've got faith in you, really.
There we go. So we'll just pop these on. Again, they're just going to go right across like that. Just have a slight little overlap on each side.
You're not going to cut your...
Well, yes, I am. I realised that as soon as I put it under. It's because I'm getting all excited because I'm getting near the end.
Yeah. You know, you've got a whole other ruler.
Well, I am, but my brain had just started to think about the other one.
Yeah, when you started the knitting.
Oh, we're doing everything today, John.
Aren't you?
Everything. Although this is definitely a project where you need your ironing board and your cutting mat right next to your machine.
Yes.
Or else you're going to get very fit.
Well, some people say that, don't they? Put their ironing boards on the other side of the room because otherwise they wouldn't get up all day. They'd just be stuck at their table all day and wouldn't move.
I see no problem with that.
No.
Put your tin of Quality Street on the other side of your sewing machine and you're sorted.
No, you're saying the Quality Street should be on the other side of the room and that's when you get up to do your exercise. Talking of which, I can't eat these because they're chocolate and I'll start coughing if I eat any of these. No, I'll look after them for you till the end of the show.
We've had tins of chocolates in the craft centre because it's near Christmas, but I've had to stop buying them because really the main person that eats them is me every time I walk past. Yeah, so now I've bought mince pies because I don't like them.
Oh, that's a good idea. I do that as well. When we worked at Sewing Quarter, in the reception, there was a huge fish bowl that was full of little, you know, they do little packets of refreshers. And Hannah would come past in the morning and she'd literally go like this and walk into the gallery. But she didn't want the refreshers. So at the end of the week, there were only refreshers left in there and things like that because she didn't like those. But they were meant for guests. It was, you know, like kind of at NBC, they have a great big bowl of sweets and everything for the guests coming in. It was Hannah kind of going, filling her pockets as she left and everything.
In our house, they're known as a Henry handful because my teenage son, if we have sweets and stuff, he'll come and he'll just literally go with his great big teenage hands and just get this massive, like half the bag's gone. We're all going, what? But, you know, he's a growing lad. He needs it.
Growing on chocolate.
He's very good at food tech, my son. He made chocolate eclairs the other day.
No,
they were amazing.
I remember his first class because you were here.
Oh, yeah.
And you were going home to whatever he cooked on his first
he's
lesson.
fantastic. He's doing GCSE food tech and it's brilliant. He cooks I think we're getting gingerbread today.
Oh, lovely. How often does he cook during the week?
Well, he does once a week.
Oh, only once a week?
Once a week, but that's nice.
Can't you send him off to extra classes so you get more food?
We had a butter chicken curry the other day.
My word.
Gorgeous. It's very good. Okay, right, so we're just going to trim up the last bit to get that right. So round 3's in the centre here. So same idea, trimming 2 at a time.
Some of them, it's literally just taking a shaving off, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You're not wasting a lot of fabric with it, which is good. Yeah, if you're using really nice fabric, you don't want to feel like you've got loads of scraps, do you? There we go.
How brilliant. Look how precise it is.
And if you actually tessellate it,
I think I like it old.
I like that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice. So that there is the non-slip hexi trim tool you've just seen used there from Creative Grids. £24.99. Remember, it's free P&P today if you use the code. Quarter of stock. Today's stock has gone already. 10 Lords is your code to use for your free P&P until midnight tonight. Okay, that's that there, £24.99. And the fabric that Katharine used was this bundle here. Now, they are all available. These 4 will now be on show deals because they've been played through. But the rest are, if you want them individually, they're on pre-order. But there's a bundle, gorgeous traditional bundle there, which is the one Katharine was sent there. £82.39. You're saving half a metre, £7.49. So you're getting half a metre for free. Beautiful. Now we're going to move on to the lazy angle, non-slip lazy angle ruler, this one. I'll just wait for those to go. There you go. There you go, I'll turn it right way up for you then. £22.99. Now, I've not seen this one before. It looks like there are lots of different things you can do with this one. Again, go to Creative Grids or go to Pinterest or something like that and just type them in. You'll see on Creative Grids, there'll be Rachel Aroon or one of the people doing a demonstration on how to use it. Or, of course, go to Pinterest and see all the inspiration that people have used it for. So you made a crazy cushion out of it.
I did, yes.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Using the Riley Blake Beautiful Day. Right, so let's get on with it and we can do the fabric afterwards.
Okie dokie. So this one ruler cuts all the angles. So you've got 2 shapes in this block.
Right.
An A shape and a B shape, and it comes out left-handed and it comes out right-handed. So they're 2 where you can see they mirror each other.
Right, okay.
I am really bad at left and right, so I have to say. So I found that the best way to do this, if you're not very good at lefts and rights, is just to cut in pairs.
Right.
Because then you're just going to get the same number one way and the same number the other way. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm one of those people that when I'm driving, if I'll say, turn left, and then it'll be like, the other left.
Oh, no. So you're not teaching your children to drive then?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, I'm not the best on that. Okay, so again, when you cut your strips for this, if you're coming out with a 4-inch block, you're going to cut your strip 1/2 inch wider, so it would be a 4.5 inch block.
Right.
4.5 inch strip. You've got ever so many different, well, from 1.5 up to 6.5. So you can do this block in 6 different sizes. Mine are 4.5 inch ones.
Right.
I just went with the simple, easiest
So this is
one.
to create the kind of star in the middle of
So
the
this is
cushion.
your basic, the basic block that's like this.
Yeah.
There are lots of other variations that you can do where you can continue to cut and add other pieces. Because the angle is always the same, you can chop bits off and add another one, and it's always an angle, and it'll always make the same
Perfect.
thing.
Half the stock's gone already of this.
So you can, they have a few little bits on the back where they show you them, but again, there's absolutely loads on their website and on their videos.
So again, you're paying $22.99, but it's not just to do.
It's
one
not just
job.
to do one
There
thing.
are, at least on the front, there are 3 different patterns on the front. But then once you
Absolutely.
then go into it, you think, oh, I could just add a bit here, add a bit there. It then's going to be an infinite amount of different patterns you can use.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to line this up. First thing we're going to do is just trim off our salvages at the end. We'll cut that nice and straight. So what's really great about this ruler, there's no wastage at all, apart from your little salvages at the end.
Which you'd be cutting off anyway, so.
Which you'd be cutting off anyway. So if you've got a 4.5 inch strip, you find your 4.5 inch line for this. So this is the A piece we're cutting first, and then we're going to go up this angle, like so. So there's my first one. Then to cut 2 more, you're going to rotate it. You're going to, I've got a 4.5 inch here, all labelled on. So when it's the A piece, to cut your second bit, you rotate.
Right.
When it's your B piece, to cut your second piece, you flip.
Right.
That's the thing to remember.
Okay.
So I can line up my angle here, and then I've just got a straight cut there.
Now, does it matter if you're using a fabric with a direction? You're just going to, because it's crazy, you're going to get them going in all different directions anyway.
You are, unless you decide to put them in rows.
Yeah.
Which you could do. Yeah, I think you've got to not mind too much.
No, but also just looking at that star in the middle, it gives it movement because the flowers are going all round the way, aren't they? Sort of thing. And the
I'm never bothered about direction. I know some people can get a little bit anxious about it.
No, but I think that's part of
I think it's part, and it lends itself very well to these fabrics because, I mean, yes, on that one the birds are upside down, but I don't know, I barely noticed that. Really.
No, I don't think it matters. No.
Okay, we'll cut our B in a contrast.
Right.
Okay, so same idea. Just cut off that salvage. And we're going to find the right bit. So we're on the it's like a white dash now.
Right.
It does explain all of this in your, hang on, let me get this right. This is the one that confused me.
Right.
Only in as much as you've just got to concentrate. No, it's that one.
Right.
There's a big 4.5 for your A and a small 4.5 for the B.
Right.
It's when you flip it, it's the white. It does tell you all this in the instructions. So then we go up that angle there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we flip it. And you can see I've got my white angle there.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we can cut that there.
Lois says creating good rulers are a game changer. They're so totally, aren't they?
I think I've lined that up wrong.
Oh, we'll soon see.
I've not lined it up with the 4.5. That's what it is. I've cut it too wide. it that one? No, yes. That's better. Okay. So you can see I've got all my pieces there. So I've got A's and I've got B's all going in different directions, but those angles are always going to be the same because you've only used one ruler.
Of course, yeah.
Just remembering which way to flip it. To be fair, if you're going to do lots and lots, you'll get the hang of it really quickly. Now, when you come to piecing them, there is one little thing to be aware of because you're joining an angle. So obviously right sides together, but you're not going to line it up like this. You've got to, on your long side, pull this up a little bit, 1/4 of an inch really. It'll look like, and this is what it says in the instructions, a little bow tie up here.
Right.
So then you will sew down here.
Right.
And then when you open it out, it will be square
Flush.
rather than, if you try and line it up properly, it won't come out square when you open it up.
Julie says the Creative Grid rulers are very clever and make sewing a pleasure. Well, I think that last one was astounding, wasn't it?
They are clever, yeah. Whoever designs them and thinks them up is some sort of mathematical genius.
Well, this one was done by
reckon.
Joan Hawley, and the Hexy one was done by Jean Ann Wright. But Rachel, the ruler, Rachel Cross, she does a lot of them. And she owns Creative Grids.
Well, it's Joan that demonstrates it on YouTube.
Oh, is it? Have you been there then?
I had a little look. Okay, so then you'll see, just open that out and press. And I would press it towards the larger side.
Mm-hmm.
So we can see that that's lined up nicely. You've just got a tiny little triangle there that you can trim off.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to put the other ones together in the same way, and then we can make our pattern. This will make a different pattern because I've got 2 rights and 2 lefts. So to make this pattern, these were all in the same direction. So when I made this one, and I made the ones in the centre of the cushion, I made 8 of each, and the 4 rights made 1, and the 4 lefts made the other.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look, can you see it's going in the opposite direction?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the pinwheel's going in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So you could,
So now you've got
these ones. I'm going to have 2 rights and 2 lefts, so it's going to make something different.
completely different.
It's going to be a surprise. Well, I do know what it will make, but it will be a surprise to you.
Yeah, it certainly will.
So you can, you can make lots, and you can really play around with the designs, and
well, no, that's
which
it.
is
Once
quite
you've made
fun.
the
I
block,
think that's really fun to do.
But also, if you were to sew those all together in a straight line, like the ones you've got on the desk there, makes another completely different pattern, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can do it where you can sew just A's together.
Yeah.
If you've got different ones, you can sew just B's together. You've got endless choices, really. I just think it's a really nice tool for playing. You play around with shapes and fabric, but it's always going to come out right because the tricky cutting bit is done for you. I like these fabrics. They're like spring, aren't they?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Those floral ones are gorgeous. The sprigs are floral. In fact, yesterday we had a viscose that Rebecca was making a dress out of, which was very similar to this one, wasn't it? But it was in a viscose print.
I'm looking forward to spring already.
How are you?
I'm not a winter person.
Well, it's not long. What date is it today?
Well, I was thinking
10th.
next time I come, we will be past the shortest day.
I was going to say, it's
which
not long
is
till the
nice,
short day when the days start getting longer again, won't they?
So let's give those all a...
Have you got your next date already then? Oh,
Christmas Eve.
Of course, Christmas Eve, yeah. Oh, well, now will you be wearing a Christmas jumper on that day?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. fine. Well over half the stock of both rulers have been checked out. Please be careful you've got it in your basket. Lots of people holding them in their basket at the moment.
Nope.
No.
So you can make a lovely little
Oh,
diamond. So that makes a
Yeah.
really nice diamond. You could also make, and I really liked this, it's like a little boat.
Yeah.
I
What-
thought actually you could do that for, you know, a child and make them into little boats. That'd be really cool.
What happens if you turn them with all the triangles on the outside? So put the blues on the inside.
It depends where you want them. Yes, you're going to have...
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yes.
Made it red and gold. That could be Christmas tree. But yeah, you could make, because that almost looks like a tumbler, doesn't it? A wide tumbler as well. If you've turned them the other way up, it's a kind of wide tumbler shape, isn't it? Look.
Yeah.
Now put the bottom two.
Do it like that.
Or that way. Or put the bottom two with the narrows. So you no. So you're making it like a. So put that one there. Turn it over, along, cross to there. Then put that one in there.
Yeah.
Look. Big kisses. Yeah. Hannah says it's like the Crystal Maze doing this.
So, well, I did a whole load to start off with that were fairly random, being not planning it out and being a little bit random, and just I got all sorts of random patterns going on. So then I did kind of like rein myself in and make the pinwheels.
So on the cushion, then have
Yes.
you used the ruler to do?
I've used the ruler for all of those. Used the ruler.
Because they look a different shape, don't they? But it's that block, is it? Just
It's absolutely the same. It's just how I've rotated it.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So no matter how you join them together, or which order you put them in, and which fabrics you use them in,
Yes.
you're going to get a completely different
Yes.
look each time, aren't you?
Yes. So my advice would be is do some test ones
Yeah.
to see how it works out, and then you can plan out your design.
Of course, yeah.
That's what I would do. Yeah. Don't launch into it and cut all your fabric and then do what I did and then go, oh, don't know what I'm doing with them.
And what happens if you put them in a long row together?
So I could have little zigzags. This would make a lovely border for a quilt, wouldn't it? Really nice border. Or, sashing in between. You could do some bigger blocks and then do like sashing in between.
That's looking Christmassy to me for some reason. No, it shouldn't be because it's spring flowers and bumblebees, but it's looking Christmassy.
So there are absolutely, even with the basic block, there's just loads and loads of possibilities.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's very clever.
Right.
Yes.
You are coming back for, what's the
lane.
knitting one? Yarn
Yarn
lane.
lane.
What's the knitting one? Only because we have to finish a little bit earlier,
I know,
so we've got
yes.
plenty of time. Was there anything else you need to say before I do the fabrics and the rulers?
I don't think so, no.
But I think both of them are brilliant. Two completely different end effects, aren't they? You've got that lovely kind of pineapple-y hexy, and then this one, just you can create so many shapes with the simplest of rulers.
Absolutely.
Right, the lazy angle. Single figures on the lazy angle now. Single figures. Beautiful. Well, look, you see here, right? There are your basic blocks there. But then look here, all the different kind of... That's unusual, that one, isn't it? There, all the different sort of shapes and contortions. I was going to say, that's not right. What's the word I'm looking for? Where you mix
Permutations.
Yeah, those. $22.99 down to single figures, the lazy angle one there. Please be careful you've got it in your basket. And just to recap on the hexy trim tool. Non-slip hexagon trim tool. So easy, wasn't it? So easy. £24.99. Creative Grids. It makes it very easy then, not so easy. Because so easy is another brand, I'm being told. Right. Okay, fabric. The Riley Blake bundle is gorgeous. That's what you've just seen demonstrated there. Now, you don't have to stick with that. You can use whatever fabric you want. Use your scraps or whatever. £82.39. You've got 6 metres of fabric there, half metre of each colour. Those fabrics are all available by the half metre on pre-order, if you want to do any of those at all. I know I love these. These are my favourites in this group. Well, no, but that print, that's my favourite print on there. It's lovely. Hannah likes this one. The big flower. No, but the size of the print there. That's Hannah's ultimate favourite out of this bundle. And then this one here is the hanger-ons and then and her bumblebees. £82.39 for that. Please feel free to go onto the website and buy them by the half metre. The other bundle, which we had earlier, the Moda bundle, Ladies Legacy. There you go. There. This is more of your traditional colourways and your traditional patterns, isn't it, on that one? With your paisleys and your checks and your stripes. That one's lovely. There you go. £82.39. You are getting a free half metre with that one. £7.49. Oh. Lazy Angle. 2 left. There's only 2 left. Oh, I've just turned it round, right? I should have shown you this to begin with. Look, there's me going about all the different permutations. Look at them all. There they all are. But there's more. There's more than that. You could do so many. But there's only 2 left, so you have to be quick if you want to do those. How brilliant are they? Fantastic. Right. Shall we look at these chocolates? At tomorrow's menu. So is it Stuart in tomorrow? Stuart's doing Fabulous Fabric Monochrome at 8 o'clock. He's got a design roll bag at 9 o'clock. They've been very economic with their words, haven't they? There's no idea what anything is. Oh, Susie. Susie's making that. The design roll bag, Susie's making that one. Quilting Tools and Supplies at 10 o'clock. Then the William Morris Granada Garden Quilt. You've seen it hanging up for the last day. Loads of people ask about it. It's the one that's been hanging over on that set all day long. There it is. You don't get Katharine in it. You just get the quilt. And then they've got clearance at 12 o'clock. Now, just for Sewing Street, I'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. I'm not going anywhere now. I'm going to Yarn Lane now. But if you're not coming over to Yarn Lane, I'll see you on Sewing Street on Tuesday. Now, if you are going over to Yarn Lane, if you're watching the telly, stay where you are. If you're watching on the website, on YouTube or on Facebook Live, you do need to go and find the Yarn Lane equivalent. If you've bought something from me... Oh, no. I was going to say, if you bought something from me today, it's the same P&P, but actually it's free P&P today if you use the code, isn't it? Ten Lords is your what's it called? Code. It's there, written in front of you, John, in great big letters. It's your voucher code. But we are going to be doing Mariner knitting. We've got cardigans, shawls, baby blankets, and what? And there's some crochet as well. And there was something else I've missed off. Oh, there's some socks. Anyway, you have to come and join us to see, won't you? Anyway, so bye-bye from Sewing Street, and we'll see you on Yarn Lane in 5 minutes from now.